chapter, as I can't guarantee anyone's survival. As you all know, you've been on this island not too long. Venturing in from far off lands, your little group has been designated this island. Being the only adventurers around, at least of your caliber, you're practically in charge when the commander isn't in charge. But before we get into what you're going to be doing on the island, let's backtrack just a small bit. Back onto the ship that you all came here on. It's been about 2 weeks, give or take. You're all working hard, if need be. The captain, Captain Eyes, has been putting you all to work. Not too much, though. He knows that a lot of you aren't really skilled or proficient in running a ship. As you all look around, whether or not you've introduced each other, know each other, that's something for you all to figure out. As we'll start with Dizzy. What does your character look like, and what are they doing on this ship to help out, if at all?
Corin is a relatively tall humanoid. He's got pointed ears, long white hair. Though he looks young despite the color of his hair. He's wearing some armor, and some navy blue clothing. No real insignias or anything like that. And on the ship, he would just be helping carry things, or he can't tie a rope, but he can hold it in place, sort of thing.
Edward Muscles never frowned upon in the crew. As we move over to... Oh, go on.
No, that was all. Sorry.
Yeah. As we move down the list, Friendly, could you please explain your character and what they've been doing as the ship has been setting sail?
Yep. My guy. He's a human guy. 6'3", so he's pretty tall, but he's looks thin as. He looks like doesn't look that very intimidating physically. He's wearing some leather armor. He's dressed pretty well. Yeah, he's just chilling, I guess. He wouldn't be doing much. Just kicking back.
I'll be back. Sorry, it's just started hailing. Yay.
Oh, good.
It's hailing up above on the deck, I guess. And they're snoring. Yeah, that's that it. Yeah.
Maybe that's what we want to share.
Yep, he's got nothing, doesn't have any weapons or anything, just a backpack.
Sounds good.
And he's a nice, he looks like a nice guy. That's it.
Lady Rabbit, since Garden isn't here right now, could you explain your character, please? And don't worry, we get to your little friend in a sec.
Okay. She's about 4 foot. She kind of looks like an imp, but has a scorpion tail. She's running around a bit excited. You know, her first time on a ship, seeing new things. She's a bit cautious of other people, though.
One person you haven't been cautious around, in fact, very friendly towards. Could you describe your little friend for us, please?
Oh God, is a little drake, and it's just roaming around, chilling near her. I think silver. He's like a silver little guy.
Perfect. All good. Anything else?
No, that's all.
Perfect. Some light-hearted, I guess, company in this crew. Always glad to raise morale. Minye, could you explain your behemoth character?
Yes, I can. Kuzo is a minotaur, very well built, very tall. He is hunched over a few barrels, checking what foods is left in the barrels, making sure his horns don't hit the roof.
Right,
And
and what have they
this-
been doing in these coming days, by chance?
He's been trying to assist with any heavy lifting around the ship, if any needed. Since he's a big minotaur, and he's obviously very strong for it.
You and Connor have gone along quite well, I imagine, if you ever spoke to each other. And not finally, since we do have to come back to someone, Saucy Panda, what does your character look like? And what have they been doing on this journey?
So Zaloria is a Goliath. She's very tall. She's like 7'6". So she's probably like somewhat crouching around the ship. She's doing like a lot of heavy lifting because Goliaths are very strong. She hasn't really spoken to anyone yet because her mind is quite set on her mission, which is finding her brother.
A strongman party. Yeah, it does give the weight to the crew some slack, and they are very grateful for it nonetheless. And last but certainly not least, Garden, could you explain your character, please?
Yeah. So, my guy is a Kaladesh dwarf. He's quite stout, but very short. He's only about 4 foot tall, but he looks pretty strong. He's been roaming around the ship, pretty much doing everything. He looks like he knows his way around the ship pretty well, and he's constantly checking for structural integrity, and you hear him mumbling to himself about improvements that he can make as he goes about his way.
Yes, you would have had actually a few conversations with the first mate, an Edge Nazi called Ishan. He's always looking for improvements. He's a bit of a uptight fellow, but you've had some good conversations with him. All aboard the ship, it hasn't really been too much trouble. There's been some rocky ways every now and then, but when ever there's been like some sort of emergency, the crew seems to have handled it quite well. Now, real quick, this map is made for one purpose: to test token movement and visibility. Everyone can see their tokens, correct? And the map itself.
Yeah.
Right, everyone can
Yeah.
move their tokens around if they drag or use WSD.
Indeed.
Perfect. Except for the Drake, which I'll do in a sec. Cool. And to start this campaign off, some small housekeeping. We're going over a few of the homebrew rules I have set for this campaign, and any questions that might involve. Sound good?
Sounds good.
So you can read along. I'm going to all show you a nice little handout.
Be a handout.
Yep, a very simple one to begin with. Healing potions. Using a healing potion outside of combat gives you max HP for that healing potion. Using it in combat is still an action, and you roll for normal. Traveling, the map you're on before is a hex map, and every hex moved is going to add up. 8 hexes per day, and every hex beyond that's checks we made. Simple traveling system, of course, if there's a ranger in the party or someone who increased movement speed, that will affect how far you can travel in a day. But as a base, it is 8 hexes. And the most important one is the matter of resurrection in this campaign. In this campaign, resurrections are like normal, except for what happens after you're resurrected. Since none of you have died, assumedly, your first resurrection goes off no problem. But every resurrection afterwards, you roll a dice. You can see the resurrection table in a little handout, and what you roll depends what happens to your soul. So resurrections are very useful in this campaign, obviously, but there's always the chance that you can't be resurrected again. That's sort of a way for me to be like, this campaign's going to be difficult, you can resurrect a lot and expect it to happen, because I really like challenging players. As Curse of Shroud might have shown, I didn't try holding back the punches, but they got really lucky. I'm surprised they lived. There are some ways to remove or like repair your soul. Simple things like greater restoration, healing, wishing, and then reaching level 10. If you reach that milestone, you basically get a do-over. Is there any questions about the resurrection system itself?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, with the increased chance of being able to being unable to be resurrected by 1, will that just like increase the base from like 1 to 3 to 1 to 4, or will it be like a -1 to the roll?
The 1 to 3 to 1 to 4.
Okay, so it'll just increase the chance of not being resurrected by 1. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. As in terms of like homebrew rules or mechanics, that should be it. Everything else is pretty much by the book. Unlike in Clyde's world, you just need 1 long rest to restore all your hit points. You can do it anywhere. Of course, in dungeons, some penalties may apply, but we're not in a dungeon right now, so that should be all good.
Cool.
Any questions about these rules?
No, sir.
Perfect. In that case, let's go back, shall we, to said island. You say your farewells to the captain. The first mate gives a little nod, specifically to you, Garden. But before you go, they do ask. We don't really have a name for the ship. This is its first voyage and it's been successful. Since you've helped so much, do you have any suggestions?
Suggestions for the name of the ship?
Well, of course. I imagine to be working somewhat soon, and you'd help with quite a lot. If not, I'll just give it a name.
This is to everyone or just to Garden?
This is to the party. It's the captain speaking.
Okay.
I'll show you what they look like. This is the captain. This is
I like
Ishan.
that.
And you're not quite sure, but there's a person called Abek who seems to be a lookout. He never comes down from the crow's nest there.
Is there any sort of... Do we see like any defining features on the ship that we could use as inspiration?
Yeah, the sails themselves seem to be severely curved. Ishin seems to cast magic whenever there's no wind, so it catches easier.
What is the color of the sail?
A simple white. It's not the most fancy ship in the world, but it has gotten you to your destination in about 3 weeks.
If the sails were colored, I was gonna say something like and then the color of the sail, and then magic wind or something like that.
We were lucky to get here safely, so maybe something like Fortune's Grace.
I like it.
I do too. Fortune's grace it is, then. And may the fortune continue to grace you, I suppose. You better head off. We have more people to transport, so I guess I'll see you all in 5 weeks. We know the path. It should be a much simpler sail, especially if Ishin uses more of the magic to propel ourselves. But I admit it'll be a much harder journey back without you lots. You made things quite easy for my crew.
Well,
Oh,
safe
and do
trip.
say hi to the commander for me. He loves me.
I'm sure he does.
And if
Alright.
I'd like to say hello to what is currently called Viking Dragon, huzzah. Pally Landing. We'll use you. Hello, Garden.
Hello.
Not as impressive as you originally would have thought. Several tents are set up towards the west, and some small but effective buildings to the east. Seems like these are more so for the trades, like lumber, storage, stuff like that. A small farm could also be seen in that direction, and several watchtowers cover the coast. Surprisingly, no one actually is there to greet you on your arrival. But worry not, as when you walk in, several people do begin to notice you, point you in the direction of the tent, and here is when you meet a rather not really imposing, but large fellow. Not as large as you, Quasar and Zoriella, but decently statured. Covered head to toe in armor. Currently sort of just looking at a map. He turns to see you, sort of looks you up and down, looks extra high for those who are tall, extra low for those who are small, and gives you a hearty greeting. I take it you lots of those adventurers, or recruits, mercenaries, whatever you're called.
Indeed. Well met.
That'll depend on this transaction, but you may call me Commander, Sir, or Commander, Sir. Understood.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Please listen to orders. I take it your voyage went well then. Given that there's 6 of you, and I have 6 of you marked down here.
It was smooth sailing.
I already know your names, so instructions are no longer necessary. And I don't really care to remember which one is which. I'll refer to you as Group 1, as it'll be easier when more groups arrive. Your arrival time is quite fortunate, actually. You see, recently, some of the lumberjacks in the forest have not returned. They should return in a 3-hour rotation, and it's been 5 hours. Of course, you are technically free to do as you wish, but if you wish to get paid for your efforts, you will accept these little quests as I give towards you. If that being said, what quest would you like to do? We have the current lumberjack mission, the exploration mission, and there's a researcher, apparently according to the report, as you can escort around this place.
Originally, I was going to say the researcher, but I think for something like this, maybe getting the lumberjacks back might be good.
Yes, we probably would like some more lumber to continue to build the town, as Varrock looks around, sort of, at not much.
It is an impressive start. We've only been here a month after all. After all, we had to have some foundation.
What say the rest of you?
there's someone to save. We should go save them. I
Indeed.
agree.
Zaloria just nods in agreement.
I think it's best to keep as many people alive as possible.
Well, sounds like we've come to a agreement. Let's get these lumberjacks back.
Very well. Head northeast. I believe that was the next location. I restricted them from cutting the trees nearby because I believe they'll make good use of those in the future.
Are there any known predators in the woods?
That is your job. Unfortunately, there's been no attacks on this camp. Keyword unfortunately there. As we have yet to identify any immediate hostile threats anywhere. I am in constant report with the group in the Desert Isle. I've heard that there's a monster attacking in that area. That commander is lucky. In terms of wildlife, though, it's quite curious. Several flocks of birds species that I have not seen before, at least my researcher has not seen. And a rather slack of common game. Food may be an issue, but we'll find another resource, I'm sure. Any other questions?
No, sir.
I'll brief you all one show back. This is a bit urgent. There are some house rules to go over. And since you're accepting this quest, you can, if you do so wish, officially join as mercenaries. You get the benefits of being part of High Steel. And all of the protections it comes with. Understood?
Yes.
Understood, sir.
This would be a good initiation for that, I suppose. There are 5 lumberjacks. That's how many bodies you need to find if they are accepted. I expect at least a limb from each of them.
Very well. We'll do what we can.
Off you go. I have more work to do.
All right. Let's head out.
Perfect. Now, as you're wandering, those of you more naturally inclined would notice that this sort of area, like this crowded forest, is something you haven't seen or ever seen back to where you were. Towards the area of High Steel. It may be from different regions, but High Steel is where you boarded your boat. This plantation shouldn't really exist given the world situation. But this island, recently discovered, seems quite perfect to sort of colonize. With that being said, who wants to roll the first D100 for a random encounter?
Give it to Saucy Panda. Test their luck.
I've never rolled one of those before.
Oh, amazing! This might be a short session.
No.
So, based off my reaction, you can probably tell that the lower the number you roll, usually the more
It's gonna be
difficult of a
lower.
random encounter.
My bad.
No, you're fine.
Yep, as I set this up, as you're walking, talk amongst yourselves. Anything you wish to discuss that you haven't already on the ship? Because I need to actually set something up.
It needs to repair our next character sheets for when we die.
Yeah, I'm gonna start typing one up.
Varnock, you seem pretty well versed in all sorts of things. Do you have any plans for well, this landing that we've just come across?
Oh, yes. Lots of plans. Big plans. Really big plans. So many plans. You see him start like
Such as?
greedily rubbing his hands together.
That's good. All good, I'm hoping.
Oh, yes, yes. And he does. You see what he's wearing, and it's kind of like this robe with like long hanging sleeves and this overcoat sort of style. And you see him just whip open the front of his overcoat as it looks like he's flashing you. But on the inside, you see that he has every single tool imaginable.
Goodness.
It's like, yes, I'm ready to make this town a city.
I'm not sure if we'll need a city, but I appreciate the enthusiasm.
I mean, yes. I mean, first, we get some timber and some rocks, and then we find some minerals, and then we make everything, and then we get more ships, and they bring more people, they bring more things, we trade, it gets bigger, and then city. Probably.
Perhaps we can open an inn.
Yes,
That
that's
coat
not a
must
bad
be
idea.
mighty heavy with all those tools.
Indeed.
Varrock looks over and he just goes, "It is quite heavy," but then he rolls up his sleeve and you see that his arms are quite large and thick.
Ah, yes, another well-built person. Very nice to see.
We have a lot of those here.
Seems
We
like
do.
it.
Varrock just winks and says, "Yes, but my mind is stronger."
Mine is not. So, that's good.
I would like to point out, Garden had concerns that there be no frontliners party.
Ah, well. Fear not.
We have a party full of freaking beefy people.
There's a wall of meat.
Fantastic for this wizard.
What an interesting layout this land has.
Yes, but what about yourself? Do you have any skills?
Hmm. I'm pretty good at finding, well, not finding, but processing herbs. Finding them could be difficult, but once I get my hands on them, of course, I'm much better at that.
Ooh. So herbs, flowers, potions.
Yes.
Ah, I also make potions. We'll make a good team.
We could. Yeah.
Okay.
we will.
As you're admiring the sort of landscape, as you said before, you do notice that the trees don't really seem to part in many sections. Again, a really rather dense forest, which is doubly as surprising when you actually enter somewhat of a clearing.
Hmm.
You all look ahead and immediately, once you get past this sort of thick layer of trees, notice an unconscious body in front of you, sort of being wrapped in vines. They don't seem to be moving.
What kind of
Varrock would look at this with concern.
I'd look around briefly and then move in towards the body.
Sure thing. I just put your tokens here for to begin with, basically. This is where you first see the body. Cool. And as you're doing so, make a perception check for me, please.
Okay.
Just have to find it first.
This is specifically for Dizzy's character.
Okay.
21. What strikes you first, obviously, that the vines wrapping around this sort of unconscious person is immediately also around the surrounding trees, sort of restricted them as a snake would. Especially large part of vines over here seem to be somewhat making the tree fall over. as you see like sort of breaks to where the bark were.
Hmm.
And from this
May I-
distance, you can also tell that the person in front of you doesn't seem to be dead, as you do see slowly their stomach rise and fall.
Okay.
Can I see from here if the vines are magical or non-magical?
Make a nature check.
Oh,
This is-
to put your token on the, you just drag from the name in the little book on the side.
Oh. Thank you.
There you go. You're free to approach, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
Just
would,
so people are here to begin with, at the very least.
I would cautiously approach.
Alright, with that nature roll, you haven't seen vines like these anywhere, really. That's either unique vines to this land or something a bit unnatural about them.
I've not seen these vines before. They must be something new or magical.
You spend much time in the wilderness.
Very much so.
Mr. Z, I am going to cast this.
Has a cast time of 1 minute. So you'd like to begin
Yep.
casting?
Yeah.
Alright. While they're all doing this, you can go over there.
Like as they're all
And they'll-
walking up, I'm casting it. Yeah.
Yep, all good. Ritual or just as a spell?
Oh, just ritual, of course. I'm not wasting his fucking spell slot.
Cool.
I'd kneel down and try to see how tight the vines are. Like, if I can pull them off of him.
Yeah. As you reach down to sort of grab these vines, make me an athletics check, please.
Okay.
19. They were sort of grasping around this thing, like this creature. You're able to yank them off with little resistance, but as you do so, you notice that as you go to drop the vines, get off of it, the vines sort of begin to animate themselves.
Magical.
Indeed, as a creature takes form. And all the vines around seem to begin to shake. Now, can people please stay still and roll initiative? So, to roll
Do
initiative...
you want me to move back?
Nah, you'll be fine.
Okay.
To roll initiative, click and then click on initiative. Everyone's thing should be matched. Ooh, that's fun.
Pretty good initiative, right there.
Mine didn't work.
Did you click on your token first?
Okay.
So, with your sheet open, click on your token, and then click the word.
Oh, okay, there we go.
There you go. Perfect. 1, 2. And we are missing friendly. Last roll, last initiative. Makes sense.
Lazy guy.
Hey, not bad.
Well, it also didn't roll good either.
It's like law accurate. Initiative. The hyperactive little imp girl goes first.
It's like, huh? What? And cool. We'll begin. With you, Lady Red. I do need to finish off that sheet real quick, so give me 1 second, because I know you probably want to use that.
Okay.
My apologies for not doing that sooner. It's the one thing I did honestly forget to do. Yeah. So, bear with me, lads. Start the campaign. Yeah, I like everyone's characters. Everyone has very unique characters.
Good.
Mm-hmm. That's what we
Oh,
like to hear.
I was going to say this at the start of the campaign, but I did forget. Any running bets on who's going to die first? If you are correct, you do get a prize.
Oh.
But you can't vote for yourself. That would be cheating.
I vote for myself and jump to a fire pit.
Have to make one first.
I'm gonna say friendly.
Fair shout, fair shout.
Is this including
Although-
the other guys or just our party in general?
Just your party.
Oh,
Why is my... That. You kind of did the thing where like splits your tab but not split your tab. It's like...
Yeah, I think I'm
look,
going to.
I want to say
I think
friendly
I'm
as well.
Yeah.
So we have 2 votes for friendly.
I'm sorry, friendly.
You can't vote for yourself, friendly.
I only say that because as a warlock, you're in the front lines.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Being a warlock in the front lines, not very healthy.
Yeah.
Well, you could have like, 27 con, you know? Like,
Oh yeah.
What the hell, man? Yeah, you're right. He's gonna target me and kill me.
yeah, don't reach out. It's not important.
Look, I'm gonna choose Saucy actually as mine, just so I choose somebody different, so we don't double up.
That's probably a good vote.
Yeah, frontliner can take a lot of damage. Might be a bit.
Like,
too
one of my
ambitious.
flaws should be about how much I rush it and not think about shit. I might actually.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like overconfident in my abilities.
Overconfidence? I don't believe you.
I do right now.
And why do I have
And
to
the
be right
flaws.
next to the thing?
Automatic win, thank you.
Yeah, sorry, this is taking a bit longer, just making sure I get everything correct. That should be
Burnley
good,
has a
should be
little bit away from
good.
it.
There we go. Rush in first, think second.
Yeah, I was hoping to do this as the fighting. Fortunate timing.
I'm gonna vote Varna.
The wizard, fair. That should be all for now, I think. Yes. For now, that'll do. I'll finish the main sheet later. I'll give you permission for the sheet. Where are you? Oh, yeah. So, perfect. Sorry for everyone, but with that character sheet made, Pebble, what are you going to do for your turn?
The moment that thing comes up, she just casts Hunter's Mark.
Perfect. It's now marked.
And then I'm able to cast Hunter's Mark and also shoot it, right?
Yep, Hunter's Mark is a bonus action.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to attack.
Yep, that hits. Roll Hunter's Mark.
What do I roll for it?
1d6. As you shoot this sort of massive vines as you're sort of reaching towards Corin, you sort of just mark it and shoot its like hand is the best way to describe it. Getting the jump on this creature that would have got the jump on them. Anything else?
No, that is all.
Perfect, thank you. Your Drake is still in that form, so it can't really do much. Zaloria, apologies. What would you like to do?
No, you're good.
As sort of the forest itself towards the north section of this map begins to shake.
She's gonna want to square up to this guy because she ain't afraid of anything. And she's gonna attack with great sword.
Yep. 11 hits cleanly as you watch this massive vine sort of disperse on the floor. It's only a matter of what's shaking behind you now.
Can I investigate, or does that count as an action?
It would be an action, sadly, but you can get ready. But
Yeah.
in any other ways,
I'm
bonus action.
prepared. I'm gonna like move here.
Perfect. Quasar, it's your turn.
Yeah, and just checking something real quick. What's the range on this? Okay, it's 10 feet. No, I'm just going to investigate that tree that has the main massive vines on it.
Oh, perception or investigation for me, please.
Where is perception? Why can I not find perception?
It should be on the bottom rightish of the skills.
That's
I believe so.
persuasion. I
Oh,
found
my apologies,
investigation.
top. My bad, top rightish.
Yeah, it's underneath nature.
Ah, perception, there it is. Which one is better? Probably perception.
19. Looking at this thing, it's definitely not. It's definitely not anything close to whatever you just killed was, or your party members killed. This thing seems much, much bigger. And as you're looking at it now, at this close, you do see another body within the vines, sort of fully consumed by this creature. This one does not seem to be alive.
Oh no. That is not good. What shall I do? Where is the thing I'm looking for? And since I only have... That took my action, right?
Sure did.
Yeah, I'll just be done there then.
Okay. Corin, you're up. As the vines you removed were taken care of by your companions.
I would like to sort of gently, maybe I want to like kind of scoop this guy up and move him backward with me.
Yep, easily
Okay.
done. It'll just take half your movement. Basically,
Okay.
you move at half speed while doing so.
Cool. I would like to pull him so he'll be in front of me. And then which tree is like shaking?
Currently, it is this tree, this one over here, and this one shaking a lot.
Okay. I'm gonna cast. Since this guy's up the front with us, and I feel like he's knows what he's doing up here. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith onto Damien.
Cool. What does this look like by chance?
It's like a sort of like an icy breath forms into sort of a shield. It's translucent. There's no actual cold coming off of it, but it just gives off that sort of like a hot breath in cold air sort of effect.
Yeah, as instinctively, Damien, you sort of like begin to cover yourself since this seems really cold, but it sort of gives a warm embrace as it seems to be protecting you. Shield of Faith casts easily. Anything for your action?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 1 point of lay on hands on this guy.
Cool. He gets up in a start. Like, he doesn't really get up, but he sort of opens his eyes if, like, he just forgot something. And then, like he forgot, like, the oven was on during bed, basically.
Calm, brother.
Oh, where?
Yes.
Where are they? Who?
What is it?
He's a bit dazed right now.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, where?
I just-
What was that? What was that thing? We gotta go, run. And that's all he says for now.
Okay. That'll be turn.
Perfect. Well, no, great.
Okay. Yes. Do I get a result from my previous?
Since you're originally casting it, sadly, 10 minutes did not pass. Yes, it was interrupted from this encounter. You can continue casting if you wish.
Okay, that's cool. Okie dokie then. Okay. So I just looking at where is this? Where is it gone? There it is. Awesome. I'm gonna walk up here and then I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Okay. Let's see what kind of magic
About
was.
25. Yeah.
You get a hint of evocation magic coming from specifically this sort of shaking here.
Okay, cool.
Other than that, the rest of it seems to be a magic that doesn't belong to a school, but definitely magical.
Okay. Am I getting like that information like everywhere around us, or is there like certain locations?
The trees are shaking.
Okay.
So the vines on the trees. Anything else?
No, I'm good for now.
Perfect. As it is not Damien's turn, but instead this large clump of vines drops from its tree. And approaches you lot. It seems rather slow though. And now be all it does, as this sort of large creature with sort of these like weird thorns coming up from these vines, encapsulating this human corpse, as it walks. Damien, it's your turn.
Is the corpse dead? I mean, holy corpse, sorry.
Yes, the corpse is dead.
Shall we? Looks pretty slow. Shall we just kite it? I mean, shoot it from afar. No answer. So I shall 1v1 it. Nah, let's try stay alive. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast. Just gonna point to it. Pew pew fingers. Is it just one name?
Yep, at level 3 it is just one. Level 5 you get 2.
I'll Hicks first, right? Hicks first.
If you wish.
Where's Hicks? And pew pew.
Nice, a clean hit.
You said one, right? Yep, just one.
Yep.
And what's...
As you take a small chunk out of this large creature.
And Hicks is a D6.
Yes.
And I'll step back. I'll protect this guy.
Yeah, now that this creature sort of made itself known, you've been shooting at it, he is sort of like trying to shuffle back into you, Corin. He is terrified of this creature. Rightfully so, imaginably.
Yeah. Whatever it is, it's got him spooked.
Cool. Near the end of the turn, you watch as the rest of the vines, not as big as this one, thankfully, fall from the trees. They too are a bit slow, but not as slow as the mass. As some make in distance.
Okay, well, quick thing, I'm going to do a funny thing that I can do once I find where it is.
Okay.
Where is it? Yeah, I'm going to use my Halo of Spores. Do I have a thing for that set up? No. But when a creature moves into a space I can see within 10 feet of me, or it starts its turn there, I can use a reaction to deal 1d4 necrotic damage to the creature, unless it succeeds a con saving throw.
Okay. You'll make a con save. Double natural one.
I think it failed.
Yeah,
And
and add the
then I'll roll
bonus,
the
but
1d4.
yeah, it still fails.
So 3 points of necrotic.
3 points of necrotic damage doesn't deter its assault, as the stack is on you. Ah, 17 to hit.
I believe that does hit. Yes.
Alright, 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And this attack is on to you, a fair wizard.
No, not the wizard.
That assumedly misses.
Yes.
Perfect. And I need people to make some saving throws real quick. As this one begins to spread its vines all around itself. Can the following people make a saving throw for me, please? Damien, Zarella, and Quoza. Strength saving throw for me, please. Zaloria fails, Quoza passes, and Damien fails. As all of a sudden, the vines sort of wrap around your feet, stopping you in place. Everyone who failed the saving throw, making sure to get the right condition. Is restrained. And I draw a circle because everywhere around here now is also difficult terrain, unless they're planned. Right. I think that. Yeah. Nope, that's. I'll do that. Yes. Perfect.
I wish you could draw with the measuring tool.
I wish you could too. That's not bad. It actually increases a bit.
Yeah, there's one more over.
Yep. There you go. It does not hit you. You're not hard. So you're fine.
Okay.
Yep. You are restrained, and so are you. That is the creature's turn. Pebble, you're up again.
Am I allowed to move my hunter's mark from the one that we killed?
Yep, because the creature has died, you can move it on this turn as a bonus action.
Okay, I'll move it onto this guy.
Cool, they are marked.
And then I shall shoot him.
Yep. 20 easily hits, an extra 2 points of damage for 12 total. As it sort of loses a bit of its head for like regrowing it slowly. Definitely less vines on this creature though. Anything else?
I might try to move up a bit. And I'm
Sound.
just gonna intern there.
Sounds good. Zaloria, these vines have restrained you. You can use an action to try to escape if you so wish.
Yeah, I'm guessing it'll be a strength save again.
Now it's actually a strength check. So, make a strength check. It's unskilled, this one. Go to your skill list and scroll all the way down to where it says unskilled strength check. That sadly fails.
I guess that's it then.
Okay. Quilza, you're up.
I'm going to step to the side out of the difficult terrain of the vines. And then I'm going to activate my symbiotic entity.
Oh, you gain 12 temporary hit points.
Now with reaction, it restores at the end of my turn?
Start
Or
of
just
turn.
on my turn? Okay. And then I don't think I can do anything as a bonus action. I cannot, so that will be it for me.
Okay. Come on, you're up. Real quick, actually. Quilza, what does your symbiotic entity look like?
Hmm. It'll just be like little bugs just kind of floating around and like crawling on me and stuff.
Okay, as the Minotaur is covered in bugs. Come on, you're up.
Okay. First thing I'm going to do is tell this guy the landing is south, out of the forest. Head down there. We'll hold off the monsters. Go inform the captain of this creature.
Commander. Right. And yeah, he'll begin to run off.
Cool.
Good action.
Can
And
am I allowed to use my action to try and free Damien?
you sure can. Same check, please.
Okay. Same check. Sorry.
16. Yep, you pull away the vines. You've done it once before. This time they don't latch out towards you since they seem to be made by this creature rather than a part of it.
Perfect. I'm gonna then. I'll drop concentration on Shield of Faith. And then I'm gonna recast Shield of Faith.
Yep, onto you.
Onto. Sorry, I don't know your character's name.
Zaloria.
Zaloria.
Cool. Zaloria, once the shield before on Damien, the sort of scrawny human compared to you, is now put onto you. You feel protected, but you don't feel safe from where you're standing.
I can't free you this turn. I can't free you this turn, but this might help. Okay, that'll be your turn.
Okay. Barnock, you're up. There is a vine blight in front of you.
There is.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay. There is.
I'm just reading.
Yeah, okay.
I'm making choices.
The sacrifice or not the sacrifice? That's the question.
Shatter everybody. I mean, what? Oh. I'm gonna cast Mirror Image.
Cool. As 3 more of you appear around you, some might say it's too much, some might say 1 was enough. You say more the merrier, I'd imagine.
See it.
There we go.
Now.
We'll send this one to you. Cool. And then I'm going to. Ooh. Alright, so. Hang on a second. So I'm gonna make. Well, a 5-foot wall. Yep, sounds good.
Yes. Across, well, in front of her here.
Like so, I assume. Or a bit.
Yeah, so
We'll-
she still
yeah.
gets it, obviously. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll stick to the grid for now until I get the token made. Keep things
And
nice. What color do you want? Just for simplicity. Wicked purple matches you.
yeah. And I'm just gonna be in front of this one here in front of me. Cool, and that's done.
Perfect. As this creature's turn comes to play, you watch as the wall does help, as it sort of has trouble squeezing past it, but it can in fact squeeze. It will give extra AC as well, so another quarter cover. That was a half cover. So you have a
Hmm.
+4 to your current AC. 2 from Chill of Faith and 2 from the Spell.
When it moves
So-
there, I'd like to use my reaction from my spores again.
Sure thing.
So it needs to do a less save.
Constitution saving throw. That's a 5 because it's not adding the modifier for some reason.
Yeah. Okay, so because I have my thing on, I do 2d4. So roll the damage again and add it on.
Yep.
So 4 damage.
What was
And
it?
to send my
Very
little
nice.
spores to eat away at the
Indeed.
vines.
Yeah, and this is where I say I'm sorry if this goes well. Because both of these attacks are onto you, Solaria.
Cool.
That is incredibly lucky. Wow. Because he had advantage because you were restrained. But even without this extra help from your companions, you would have been just fine. And there, that's its turn. Damien, you're up. No longer restrained, but the vines do make it quite difficult to traverse. What do you want to do?
Is it half movement in here, or do I just get restrained again?
Half movement.
I'll just go smash this thing, get it out of the way. I woke up, I like trudged through the vines. It's pretty hard for me. And then my hand is like dragging behind me as this as like a green kind of glow comes out of his hand, and it starts forming into a great sword behind him as he drags it along and comes to smash this vines. Big smash. Can you be Great Weapon Master on Beaming Blade?
Depends on the weapon. Because you said you had a greatsword, right?
Yeah.
I think Booming Blade just adds on to your weapon attack, so I believe you can, yes.
And it also works for Warlock, like Greatsword. Like,
Let me just read Great Weapon Master real quick, because if it says string specifically, then no.
I think I searched it a long time ago, but I can't remember.
On your turn, before I make an attack, I have a heavy weapon. Yeah. All seems in order. Don't need any certain stat for it.
Geez, what, sorry?
There's no certain stat you need for Great Weapon Master, just as long as it's a heavy weapon, which a greatsword is.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything seems good. Booming Blade plus Great Weapon Master, very nice combination.
Booming Blade, Great Weapon Master. So, I'm just gonna roll my normal.
Yeah, Booming Blade doesn't do any damage now, it will at level 5.
And it doesn't that's only when it moves, but hardly anything moves. So just doing Great Weapon Master, 105. Yeah, okay. I don't do anything else. I can't move my Hex, right? Plus the-
No, because it has to be killed first.
Okay. Boom.
There's a miss.
Why? Why, man? Why?
I like this campaign. Just
Why, okay.
And
I swing and I miss. I'm just having too much. I'm just struggling with all these vines in the way. I'm too weak. And yeah, that's all.
Very good. The Vine Blade's turn. We'll go left to right to make things simple. Varnock, this attack is onto you. Missing.
Missing.
Damien, this is onto you. Missing. I am so lucky, it's insane.
Lucky
This
for
Flying
us.
Plate is going to hit Quasar. Missing.
Miss.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna not like this campaign, apparently. Nah, that's fine. It's good. This is interesting. Pebble,
The
yeah.
DM's curse.
I know. I haven't been able to kill someone specifically friendly. In
Look, it'll be make for a good campaign if we roll shitty D100s, but then you miss us all the time. So it'll make for exciting content.
Because then it's just us beating up whatever monster you put against us.
Plot armor.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bow again on the same guy.
yeah, that hits. I'm now realizing that Hex is on the other guy, so you could have actually cast Hex if you want Wish friendly, because this is Hunter's Mark. Ah, 11 plus damage. Very nice. It is still alive though, but the vines are sort of slipping away.
Am I able to have the trait grow?
No, that does take your full action, not your bonus action.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna intern then.
Okay. Zaloria. Holding strong,
I'm gonna-
despite all the vines.
I'm gonna try to break out again.
Cool. Unskilled strength, please. Failing, sadly. It seems you're getting unlucky as I am.
It's always the way.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Quasar, yeah.
Alrighty. Let's use this weapon of mine. I shall slash at the little one in front of me with my scimitar.
Yep, 21 easily hits.
And then
Add the extra damage from your thing,
believe-
please.
Yeah, what is it? An extra 1d6 necrotic. An extra 2 damage.
Oh, 9 damage total. Very nice.
And then I shall... This one? Yes, I shall use my hammering horns.
Okay, it's gonna be a strength save. Where do you want to push it to?
I'll just push it back, is what it says.
Oh yeah, it's just so with push, you can either knock it prone or push it back 5 feet. That's the push action.
Ah, okay. Well, then I'll choose to knock it prone.
That's if it fails. We'll find
That's
out.
if it fails.
It does.
Which it
fail.
does.
Cool. And this ridding of vines is somehow not prone.
And then that's all I can do. So that's it
Very
for me.
nice. Oh no, I suppose he pushed up to 10 feet away from you. It will just be pushed back.
Right.
My apologies.
Oh, let's see.
And last part.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. So 10 feet or 5 feet up to you. It's actually up to, so
send it 10 feet back.
perfect. Come on, yeah.
Okay.
It probably seems to be holding on very well.
Cool. I'm gonna try breaking Zaloria out of the vine.
Cool. Unskilled strength, please. You sadly fail. Zaloria is cursed.
Okay. That is all I'm gonna do. Just trying to get these vines off.
Okay. I'll knock you out.
Okay. This one here, I'm going to shoot. Boom.
11, and you watch as the fire encapsulates it. It is vulnerable to fire damage. I believe. Yes. No. Wait.
I mean, I would assume.
Yes.
But I mean, it's your creature.
Yeah. It bursts into flames. Although the vines around still remain, sadly. That creature is defeated. And in its place, as you watch the vines sort of burn away, you see the corpse of one of these things. It was entrapped in vines.
Okay. And so the vines for the difficult terrain still remain?
Yes. As they were created, not a part of it, per se.
Okay then. Bear with me here.
Real quick, the firebolt is only 1d10, not 1d10 plus modifier, by the way.
What's that?
The firebolt damage. I believe it's just 1d10, not 1d10 plus modifier.
I know I just dragged and clicked. What do I need to change?
It's just adding your intelligence modifier to the damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Should be none.
Oh, it still kills it anyways, so you're good. Yeah, and I believe that is all, unless you have that section, of course.
Yeah, I do. Just thinking about where to put it. So. Yeah, I'll do that actually. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Yeah. So, I'm gonna make it across here.
Yep.
Yep. And hang on, let me just cast it.
Yeah. Nice little wall, once again, as you now see this person's expertise. It was, in fact, building. I assume so it cuts them off and not your teammates.
Yeah, it's just a bridge, so it gets rid of the terrain.
Under their feet. Yeah.
Under their feet, I see.
Yeah.
Like slow ice. A bit longer, obviously, but yeah, like so, I assume.
Yeah. That essentially does it. Yeah.
Cool. While in this purple little like box, simple terrain doesn't matter. But of course, moving past it will still affect you. It does in fact remove the vines. Since it's sort of just on you, not really restricting you in any way.
Hell yeah. And that's my turn.
Perfect. Is this creature's turn? It is going to, since it's no longer restrained. Okay, it's going to go after its initial target, but it's going to move over here by 1. These 2 attacks are going to use Aurelia. At normal, and you still have the very generous AC still. So, fingers crossed. That's the wrong sheet. This one. The last attack will hit. As a shield of faith sort of stops the first one. But the next one does hit true. 13 points of bludgeoning damage for me, please. And now be its turn. Damien, you're up.
Just gonna run him over here. Free this guy.
Oh, Avenger blinking.
It's a great sword.
Yep. slashing damage as this thing, over one of its arms, the vines sort of give way, and little do you know, there is now a severed human arm on the floor over here.
Rip. How much movement did that take? I was over here, right?
Yep, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You have 5 people left, so you can't move up here.
Oh, so I can't move. Okay, yeah, that's all. My hex is still on this guy, right?
Yes.
Okay. I chose strength for the ability as well, just in case.
Yep.
And that's all. In turn.
Perfect. A good turn as the Vine Blights will not act. Because I'm annoying and I like to be annoying, it saw you make that bridge and it's going to respond by doing more vines, specifically this one over here.
When it moves near me, I'm going to circle spells for 2d4 on it.
Cool, that save first.
Not yet.
It will pass this time because it has a +2 for 17.
And
I believe it's save. Yeah, I believe it's save or suck.
Let me double check.
Why that? I'm going to copy and paste the circle. I hated to just use Zaloria, but it's happening again.
Okay, yeah, save or slash, as you'd say.
Yep. Strength save for Zalaria, Corin, and Quasar. God damn, that's 2 natural ones for the same saving throw. That is something. Wow.
Yeah.
Holy.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, you are the only one restrained. That is incredible.
Cool.
Yep, and so it's easier to see. It is now pushed back over there. Because basically the bridge has been covered now.
It's a bridge wall then.
And this one's going to try hitting you, Damien, since you were so kind to it. You know what? Now let's spread the fun, actually. Use 2 strength saving throws for me, please.
All the vines everywhere.
Yes. And now this bridge is covering this one square. That's a fail. You are restrained. And you succeed. With all their power, they're just creating vines. You can create bridges and walls. You're much better at it, probably. Yeah, that's their turn, and this person will begin to run away. Pebble, yeah. A lot of vines all of a sudden.
Maybe I should join in with the vines. I'm gonna move Hunter's Mark onto the big guy, if that's okay.
Wait, Hunter's Mark. Actually, it's like 90 feet, you're fine. I just hit, but still 60, yeah. Yep, all good.
Okay. And then attacking it.
Yep, that hits. For 11 points of damage total, very nice. It still looks, well, as healthy as a bunch of vines can look.
But she's just gonna hold her thumbs up and just be like, you guys are alright, right? You guys okay?
Just the thumbs up.
I'll like half turn with a thumbs up as well.
And Zaloria cannot turn because they cannot move. Zaloria, speaking of which, it's your turn.
Oh,
What
Damn.
is your luck? I think you're the. So, at this point, like, Izzy, she's going for your title.
Yeah, that is brutal.
Like,
Looks like I bet on the right horse. Yeah.
he sure did. What the Wow, that's actually insane. Anything for your bonus
Yeah.
action?
No, I'm just accepting my fate at this point. I think I'll leave it there.
As for a moment, for a brief moment, the vine sort of went away, thanks to your companions. You probably went to go swing or something, and then all of a sudden you're stuck again. You are not having a good day, and everyone can see that.
I don't think I'm gonna redeem myself to my clan.
Good thing you're not here to see it. Quoza, you're up.
I'm gonna hit the little guy next to me once again with my scimitar.
Yep, hitting.
And
1d6 for
then-
me, please.
Yeah, my 1d6 action. 3.
Very nice. Rather hurt.
And then I shall use my horns again to try and throw it back. Or away again.
Yep. At a strength save throw from my end. This time it still fails actually. Even
so I'll
with
throw
plus
it
2.
10 feet back again.
Cool. The vines still stay there though.
Well, that's all I can do.
Very nice. Corin, you're up.
Okay, Corin's gonna step forward, and this guy who's been helping everyone all this time, his demeanor sort of shifts, and he draws his greatsword. He's going to attack the big thing.
Go ahead and swing. God damn. Yeah. A clean cut. As you've successfully diverted its attention towards you.
And that's gonna be turn.
Varnock, you're up.
Cool. Alright. So. Hits both of those, right? Correct?
When measuring that type of like circle, aim straight down for me, please. And yes, they still do.
Cool.
What are you casting? Ah, very fair. Without needing to do a save, this one does perish. As replaced with a rather decaying corpse, with all this the correct damage being dealt to it. And this one will make a save. That will be 18. Succeeds for half damage. Very nice. Yep, cool. Anything else?
Yeah, we're gonna play Bridge Wars.
Bridge Wars.
Yeah, Bridge Wars. And just extend that bridge back over those 3 again.
Yep. And how many bridges again could you make?
As many as my modifier.
Perfect. Zolaria, you're free once again.
Yeah.
I'll fix that. Okay. Is that your turn?
That is my turn, yes.
Oh, the Shambling Mound. Both these attacks are onto you.
Before it
Corin.
does, I'm gonna circle spores, shoot it. Or attempt
Sure
to
thing.
attack it with my spores.
It rolls a 8 if it fails.
6 damage.
Very nice. Yes. As stated, these attacks are onto you, Corin. So this is 16 hit. That is it.
Oh, sorry. 16. 16 misses.
Very good, as not only are you able to deal quite an impressive hit, but your defenses also stand true. Damien, you're up.
Oh, just gonna keep slashing at this thing. Straight roll.
Because you're
Still
restrained, yes.
Yeah. Boom. Fucking hell. Man.
Missing.
Okay, end my turn.
This creature just go real quick. Nope, okay, it's going to attack you since you're restrained, so this will be at advantage. 23 to hit for 10 points of bludgeoning. And yeah, that's the final Vine Blight. So, Pebble, you're up.
Okay.
That's a spell when you get hit, so you can reaction use it. Oh, wait, but never mind. I was. Yep. All good, Diamond. It is guaranteed dead.
Gonna shoot it again.
You certainly try, but sadly it misses.
And I'm just gonna come up a little.
All good. Zaloria, you're not restrained. It's your turn finally.
I'm gonna smack it.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Yep. An easy hit for you.
Epic.
For some,
Nice.
pent up rage as 12 points of damage onto this creature. I can now successfully say that the creature is in fact bloodied. Which means at half HP or less.
Okay.
Anything else, Ms. Loria?
Nope, that is all.
Perfect. Quoza, you're up.
I'm gonna do a funny thing here. I'm gonna cast my funny little spell of Wither and Bloom.
Very nice.
That was a looking.
Yep. Evoke both death and life. 10-foot radius spheres another point you can choose within range. Each creature of your choice in that area makes a con save, and then one person of your choice, if you so wish, can roll a hit dice to regain HP.
With the hit dice, well, that consumes their one, right?
Yes.
Okay. 10-foot radius. I'll pop it right there.
Cool. Hitting everyone but this guy, right?
Nah, right there.
Okay, but you heal it afterwards, right?
Nah, I'm killing it.
14 stays as a +3, for some reason it's not adding. So it does in fact pass.
So it takes half damage on successful.
Yep, so it takes 2 points.
And then what was the other thing?
You can choose one
da-da.
creature that was in the radius, and they can roll unspent hit dice to heal themselves. That can be you as well.
Is anyone hurt out of us three?
Soloria is, I think.
Yeah, I've been hit.
Okay, well then you can use a hit dice to restore some health.
Yep, you can spend 1 hit dice to heal. That's plus your Quozo's ability score modifier for spellcasting.
My spellcasting ability modifier. Yeah.
So I roll a d10, yeah?
If you wish to use a d10, yep. 8 plus whatever the modifier is. which I believe
How do I see my modifier?
It's free. You have a how much wisdom?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
So 11
Mhm.
HP healed.
Thank you.
Very, very nice. I'm assuming that's your turn. Actually, no, you still have your bonus action. Anything else?
Can't do anything else.
Okay, go on, you're up. Missing.
This turn.
Yeah, there's less of it to hit, it seems, so it's harder to hit. But not up.
Okay. I'm gonna firebolt it. No, I'm not.
Missing.
I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna firebolt it.
Okay.
This is all difficult terrain around me still, is it?
Yes, everything that's in red that isn't covered by purple is the full terrain.
Find your warning shot.
There you go. I'm just getting out of that BS.
Nature, disgusting. Okay.
That's it.
Shambling Mound's turn. It's going to keep
Once again,
hitting
gonna
at-
shoot it with
Yep.
my spores.
13, I believe, passes.
Let me
Yes.
double check what my spores say.
It's equal to your spell save DC, I believe, so it's 13.
Con
me too,
saving
does-
throw against your spell.
Yep. And roll the 13, because it's not any +3 for some reason. Cool. With that being said, these attacks are on to you, Conan. Because it does not like you. Ooh, there's a 17 hit.
17 hits.
Okay, so 32 damage plus 5. 37 points of damage total.
Okay, I'm down.
And this is how I thought the fight would go the entire time. I'm glad I'm wrong. Yep, Shield of Faith drops. And that is... Oh, actually, hold on. And the corpse of Corin is grappled.
Ooh.
How does he say? There we go. Damon, you're up. You're still restrained.
Still a shame. I see Corin get grabbed. Oh no, Gordon! Oh no! I should have been on Corin. And then I'll. Can I slash at these things?
At the vines?
Well, my
Yeah.
hands.
I reckon you can, but it'll be a lot harder to, since these things seem very tough.
So I'll just roll on.
Yeah, since you're not trying to like slash at them per se, you're trying to carefully like cut them. For greatsword, it's a bit more difficult to do so. So you can make an attack roll, but it will be a bit difficult.
Okay. I think, yeah, that would be better than my strength save, right? So, just normal greatsword.
I think, yep. You can spend your turn and your movement to get rid of the vines.
Yay! So I'm free. That's it.
Once you know, the vines had 10 HP, so yeah.
Damn, okay. Yeah, Inton.
Cool. Pebble, you're up. Party was doing very, very fine, and then all of a sudden, someone's getting down, and it looks like they're about to be consumed.
Um, I don't know if I did the attacks for this spell.
Excuse me.
The spell, I don't know if I did it correctly.
We can cast it and find out.
Okay. Shall cast.
Frostbite. Yeah, I can see the description. I know what it is. So, con save, I assume target the creature. DC, I forget what DC is, but we'll see what save is, see if it matters. What is your spell save DC? Because I rolled a 14, because the +3 isn't adding for some reason.
My spell DC?
Yep, it'll be whatever your wisdom is. It scales off. It'll be your wisdom. Wisdom modifier +8 +2.
It's my wisdom is a 13.
That means it's a 11, so it does in fact pass.
Okay.
Okay, any guess?
No, that's one.
Very good. Zaloria, your turn as the person who stood by you, trying to get you out of these vines for the longest time, just drops to the floor.
He did fail though. No, I'm messing. Could I use my strength to drag him here? So it's not like I'm throwing him or anything, but I'm just moving him away from the monster real quick.
You can certainly try if it's athletics for this one, since it is grappling it, as be contested. So your athletics versus their athletics, basically. That's a fucking 30. What?
Fucking hell.
Hold on. I don't think that's possible, so I'm gonna quickly check your sheet.
Okay.
Okay, I see what happened. You added the modifier and also click proficiency, so -6 stats. So it's still 24. So
I'll let you adjust that.
So make all the bonuses 0, please, because it adds it it adds it automatically. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fill those in.
I was like, that's a different character. That's a type of stuff that one of my level 15 characters is doing right now. So it's like, that doesn't seem right.
The only level 3 character that I know that can roll that high is a Sherlock rogue with expertise bullshit.
There we go. Okay, I've
it's all good.
I thought I had to fill that in. My bad.
You're good. It cannot beat that. So yeah, easily done.
Okay,
right
so
here,
I move him here, yeah. So
or
he's not gonna get chomped on. Is that an action or bonus action?
That would be your action. Yes.
Okay, that'd be an action.
For future reference, it is considered one of your attack actions to grab something and move it. Because so if you have extra attack in the future, you can then swing afterwards. But for now, since you're level 3, you only get 1 attack.
That'll be it, because I don't think I have anything as a bonus action.
Very good. Very good turn, though. You most likely saved his life, as well, I'll say. Close that gap.
Okay, yeah. Let's see here. I just slashed with my scimitar again.
Missing.
Oh, dang. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay, Corin, death save, please.
Okay.
1 failure. Varnock, you're up.
I'm gonna walk up here, and I'm gonna stabilize him.
Cool. Medicine check, unless you have this counter to do so. Or a healer's kit, I believe. That's it. Yep. All he needed was a 10, so he is now stabilized.
Yeah.
Very nice. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a step back.
Fair enough.
No, that's it.
Cool. The mound's turn. It is going to.
Shots.
Yes. Press this. Succeeding for 17. And now it knows its target. Both missing, I assume.
Let me just double check that. 12 missing.
You, I'll be
Indeed.
so honest. You guys are so lucky. This thing has a plus 7 to hit. But yeah. I am glad. Yeah, that's its turn. Damon, you're up. No longer restrained, but the vines still are quite difficult to traverse.
Gonna struggle through this. 5, 10, 15. I'll be slashing my way, and then on my last square, I guess. I'll do one more slash towards the vines, but then a blast shoots towards this thing.
Okay, roll it.
Pew.
Missing, sadly.
And I have a Severus.
Okay. Pebble, you're up.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot it.
Yep, easy done. Roll for your... What's the word? 100 mark? 9 points of damage. Very nice. Slowly chipping away at it.
And I'm just gonna end it there.
Cool. Zaloria, you're up. You've successfully saved Karin. It seems to be focused on your Minotaur friend, and you have plenty of options.
I didn't want to lose the bet. It's the only reason I've done it. I'm gonna smack it.
Yep, a clean hit, 10 points of damage. Perhaps you can prove yourself after all.
And that'll be it.
Perfect. Quasar, you're up.
Alrighty. I'm going to try to move around it. Oh, if I had the right tool selected. So go that way, and then that way. Does it take extra to step off the bridge, or
No, we can also move that.
can I go
if you
full?
wish.
Oh, okay. So that way, I'll go that way then. So now I'm
I know you don't
flanking.
use- I know you don't use your 20 a lot, so. But,
Yeah, I didn't know if... I mean, I know I can move diagonally, but...
Yeah. Cool. Flanking, you have
And
advantage.
then I'm going to use Earth Tremor.
Ooh, fun. What else can I do? And it's not prone. It's a dex save, you said, correct?
Yes, dex save.
This thing is shit at those. Yep.
So it is 1d6 of bludgeoning, which is 3. And then he's knocked prone.
Yep, and guess what? More difficult terrain.
And if the ground around it is loose earth or stone, yeah, that becomes difficult terrain.
What is said radius, by the way?
Let me double check that. Earth Tremor range is 10 feet.
Centered around yourself, I believe, right?
I believe so, yes. Because it doesn't say anything about the actual range of casting, so I'd say so. Hence why I walked around, so that I didn't catch anyone in it.
It's safe to say
So now
that
it is
anything
prone.
red is difficult terrain. It is, in
Yeah.
fact, prone as you stumble the vines. Let me move this. Why is the circle of all things difficult?
Yeah, you need a circle to measure.
I got it. There you go. Cool. Anything else for bonus section?
I cannot bonus action anything. I just wanted to knock it prone.
Fair enough. Corin, you are stabilized. Monarch, yeah.
Fireball it.
Yep, hits. And to your surprise, this might be where the evocation magic was coming from. It's actually resistant to fire damage.
Okay. Shit.
That plan's out the window.
It's alright. Damage is damage.
Damage is damage. Is it your turn?
Yeah.
Real quick for you, run me one more fireball, because I did realize it is prone, so you technically have disadvantage. Cool, you hit it, I guess. Cool. Its turn, it's going to stand up.
Or shoots.
Yep. Con save.
What'd you say? Sorry, what's at disadvantage now?
Your ranged spell attack was a disadvantage because it was technically prone, and prone creatures harder to hit with ranged spell attacks.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
Yeah.
Does it stand up at the start of its turn, or because the circle spell is at the start of its turn? I can use
I
a
know, but-
reaction.
Well, it's not its turn, you use a reaction, then it will stand up.
Okay.
As a 14 passes. Because +3. It is going to go for you. Minotaur friend. 13 and 21.
Well, the 21 obviously hits. 13.
11.
Not.
11 points of bludgeoning damage, which, if I'm not mistaken, doesn't get rid of your temp HP.
One temp HP left for my.
That is so
Symbiote.
good for your class, yeah. Yeah, and that's its turn. Damien, you're up.
Can we do that thing when you walk into like another person's square? You just have to not end on them.
Yep, can't end your turn in the square.
Cool. As I walk towards this thing, dragging my greatsword behind with his right hand.
Yep.
In his right hand, I use his left hand. He like does he points to it and he curses it with Hexblade Curse. Bonus action. on this
Another
thing.
curse, very nice.
And then go over here to slash at it. Booming blade, except I'll just use I'll just do my normal roll. Curse as well. Boom.
20. And this is normal roll, right? Not +10? Was actually no, added, never mind, yeah.
Yeah, I put it in.
Cool, yeah. 20 hits tremendously as it takes 24. And is Hexblade's curse already added onto this?
1d6 for Hex. Still going. Oh, wait. I didn't
Yep.
roll for Hex concentration. I got hit, I got
roll
hit
it real
one
quick.
time.
Yeah. Yeah, roll it real quick. So we go. Yeah, fine.
It was 10 damage I took.
Yeah, DC's 10. It's 10 or half damage to this side.
I never remembered. I just let you calculate it.
27 plus 2 from Hexblade's Curse, 29. Yep, it looks really hurt.
Action surge. In my turn.
Perfect. Pebble, you're up.
Okay. I'm just gonna shoot it.
22 hits. And how would you like to finish this creature off?
Um. I don't know. Um,
There.
I don't know, maybe the arrow's going like straight through its mouth and out the other side.
Simple but effective. As the arrow pierces this sort of massive vines, it sort of does a bit of like shrieking, whatever it can do, as the vines sort of vibrate against each other at a high frequency, and then just go limp on the floor, sort of dispersing as it does so. And a fourth body, a lot more mangled than the others, is found. And this guy is long gone down here. Very nice. And that, everyone, is combat. Which went a lot better than I thought it was going to. I believe it only hit 3 times.
And didn't even break my tempe tree. Oh well, that little guy hit me as well.
Okay.
Okay, so we gotta take these guys back, right?
That's the fresh food feeling.
Yep, you're instructed to find 5 lumberjacks, 1 ran off, 4 bodies are here. Adds up.
Alright, well, I'll pick up 2 of them and put them on my shoulders.
Yeah. I can
I'll
carry
collect
two.
the arm from over here.
Yep, it belongs to this lad.
Should we loot them?
They themselves have no real loot, unless you want the wood that they've harvested.
I'll take it.
It's a good idea
Which
to bring it back.
Yeah, I can carry this one and this one.
It didn't seem to get very far. The small clearing they've done is sort of their efforts put into place.
Am I still on the ground?
You still are, yes.
Okay.
Someone will also need to have to carry Corin back unless they have any healing. Yeah. You guys have plenty of manpower to carry these boys back, or at least parts of them, as Warnock has so tempted to do.
Yeah.
Very nice. Let me just... And we go back over here. As you sort of grab the bodies, again, no one really greets you as you enter town. It's still quite small. You imagine that these lumberjacks sort of carry the decent percentages of the population. As you head back to Commander with bodies in hand, it would appear that a lumberjack is already stressing over the Commander, giving him details, like absolutely like just assuming you guys are dead. The Commander will look over towards you, see the bodies, see your unconscious friend, sort of give a nod as much as he can in that pretty bulky armor he has. It would appear you've done good work. Is your friend dead or unconscious?
He is unconscious.
He'll wake up shortly. As for the bodies, I do count 5, including...
Who was happening? Sorry.
What did you fight out there?
I
Was
think
that
you
me
lagged a
that he
bit
cut
there.
out for?
You guys have
or
both
was
the
that-
bodies back. You are unconscious. Oh,
I think he
I might have
kinda-
cut out there. My internet is
Yeah.
playing up a bit. Yeah,
So
sorry.
you're lagging a wee bit.
Internet's playing up a bit. Yep. What's the last here?
Friend being unconscious. Something about counting 5 people,
Ah, yes.
and then you got out.
5 people, including this one here, who seems a bit overreactive. What exactly did you encounter out there?
Vines.
Vines.
A lot of vines.
4
Too
small
many
vine
vines.
creatures and then 1 larger vine creature.
Larger vine creature. I don't know too much about creatures, especially ones that are nature-based, but I'm actually quite certain that a researcher will know more about it. Lumberjack. Go get the researcher. In the meantime, he's going to hand you lot the potion of healing. I want everyone to listen to this briefing, so wake him up.
I'll administer it for him.
Oh, you can heal 10 HP. And you awake, Corin. Back at the tent. Last thing you remember is this shambling mound punching you twice. And it's went to black.
Oh, I assume we survived.
We did.
Thank you. Thank you for bringing me back.
It's okay. Now, listen up. We have a new mission.
Not quite a mission. This initiation you did was rather impressive. I don't know the exact details, but you're able to even bring one back alive. It's more than I expected. When I first took a look at you, you seemed very ragtagged. Not coordinated, different lifestyles. I was expecting at least half of you to die. But I am pleasantly surprised. Now, a simple question and then we can begin briefing. Do you six here wish to join the High Steel Mercenaries?
I would say why not?
No.
I too am against it. I didn't have an issue with working together, but I'm not looking to join any mercenary groups.
I respect your opinion. And so it shall be done. We won't have the full support of the High Steel Mercenaries, but we can assist each other to the best of our capabilities. While you wish to live here, however, in the tents that we provide, you will be following my commands if and when they arrive. Understood?
Understood, sir.
Understood.
Perfect. Now, briefing. Since you're not part of the High Steel Mercenaries, we should not be offering resurrection support. However, you will be getting bigger payouts for the quest you complete, since we usually take a cut. And as he begins to sort of explain like the payment process of basically depending on what the researcher decides is how much you get paid. Said researcher assumedly walks in. Immediately, to those told her, you actually have to look up for a change, as this rather large Loxodon walks in.
Look at him, it's an elephant.
Carrying several what seems to be like herbs and different like plants about him, sort of in like these weird glass jars. He walks past you lot, tries not to step on any of you. He seems very cautious, but he seems also in a rush as he walks in. Could you explain what exactly you found out there? The vine creatures. Was it roughly my size? He is a large creature.
Yes.
I mean, one of them
Maybe
was,
even
yeah.
bigger.
Yes.
The main
One of them was the main one was larger, and it seemed to be somewhat resistant to types of magic.
Fire in particular.
Ooh, a vine creature as large as myself, but not larger, resistant to fire. You didn't try lightning, did you? That would have been a grave mistake, because I believe what you found was a shambling mound. It's this weird amalgamation of vines that blend in rather well. Those little small creatures, possibly blights, either twig or vine, but based off vine being the specific word here, I'd imagine it'd be vine. And you brought one back alive, brought the bodies back in alright condition. I'd say we can give them full pay and then an extra bonus. That seems fair, Commander. If that's what you request, for sure. And the taxation of that being a mercenary, that's not necessary. They actually are to join in. Oh, pity. But pay is pay. To each their own. I believe the pay in this environment should be 20 gold pieces each, being a shambling mound, divine blights, not too difficult to deal with on their own, but if in groups, rather nuisance. We'll throw in 2 healing potions. Any objections to this, you may bring it up to me later, but that is the price.
That seems fair to me.
No objections, yeah.
Perfect. Yep, each of you can get 20 gold pieces each and 2 healing potions split amongst yourselves.
And just like out of character for a second, I know Adam and I spoke up as to whether or not we want to be mercenaries, but are we talking individually or as a party?
Individually.
Okay.
So, I really need to
just for
get a
that
quick
reward,
question.
obviously.
Yes.
Yeah.
For those who wish to be part of the mercenaries, just reduce 5 gold pieces. It's a 25% cut. So, 1 at a time. Damien, mercenary on now.
No.
Okay. Varnock, mercenary on now.
No.
I assume no.
No.
Corian, mercenary on now.
No, thank you.
Pebble, mercenary on now.
I'm still trying to think on if Pebble knows what a mercenary is.
While Pebble's thinking, we'll move on to Saucy Panda, which is Aurelia, mercenary or no.
No.
And lastly, Quasar, mercenary or
I
no.
would say no.
Okay. We'll just wait for Pebble's response. As the rest of the party doesn't seem keen on becoming mercenaries. They want
Yeah,
their full
she's
pay and
just-
do their own jobs.
She's just gonna copy everyone else and be like, no.
Right, as expected. At least, usually majority sticks together. Now, 20 gold pieces, 2 potions, that leaves us with plenty of supplies for the following quests. Although, given your nature, we could probably boost those rewards if you do an excellent job like before. Remember, there's always extra rewards to be gained. Those 2 healing potions were those extra rewards this time around, but we do offer exorbitant of magical items which you can request from the capital, although they'll be quite limited for you lot.
Well, as bonuses, you're saying that because we don't want to be part of, and like he raises his fingers up in air quotes, part of your mercenary group, that you won't give us resurrection assistance if needed.
When I say assistance, it means we want to pay for it. Yes.
Yes.
You'll
So
still-
how
you'll still
much would
put-
it normally cost, like roughly?
The standard price is 50% more than the diamonds to resurrect you. As being lenient, since we do have to bring the necessary diamonds on ships.
I
But
see.
because you're helping us explore this new land, it is currently that price. Later, they may increase when more people start dying.
Interesting. Well, I may have a proposition for you, but we can talk about that later, I guess.
Cool. For everyone to know, Dizzy has died for a moment, so he's not here, but we can continue.
Quickly, I was just gonna put. He was gonna put his hands on Varnock and just say, "No one here is gonna die," so we don't need to worry about the price.
Right.
Varnock
you
would
are
just look at him and just like raise an eyebrow and be like,
Right,
No.
You are capable.
just steps to the side.
Do note you got paid for not only your success for your mission, but also discovering these shambling mounds and vine blights, whatever they're called. Anything new you find, report to the researcher, and it'll increase whatever pay you may have already received. So it's best to explore different areas of this land. That is what we got you here for in the first place. With that being said, I imagine you wish to rest. At least for a moment. And then we can begin with something maybe a bit more challenging. If not, we always have a researcher who wishes to partake and explore new lands. And you lot do seem capable of actually being able to protect them. Oh, and researcher, introduce yourself. Oh, sorry, I get a bit distracted there. Yes, my name is Henrik Harlett. I believe you are Group 1, correct?
Correct.
Indeed, we are.
I'll learn your names in time. But the commander has not asked you to give your name, so we'll find that out later. In our own time, perhaps. My tent is just over there. Right here. I do need quite a larger tent compared to the rest of you. Right, just so it's not confusing, the commander is a medium creature, just haven't mixed I guess as he's stuck on.
Yeah, because he looks cool.
Is that all, Commander? That will be all, Henrik. I shall retreat to my quarters then. I just found a new species of plant on this island that I think might be rather interesting. Now, I guess see you in 8 or so hours. I don't know. Whatever you need to rest.
If you want to do split loot, do you want to just do high rolls? Like everyone rolls, 2 highest rolls get split?
Yeah, if you want to roll for it, you can. I was going to make a party loot if you wish to share it. Cool. Who wants these healing potions then?
It's just more or less for the sake of keeping track of it, that's all.
Yeah, it's
Because
I
obviously
probably
it's like who's holding it as well is going to like dictate it when it gets used, if it's in battle or not, sort of thing as well. I think it just
I'm probably not
convolutes
going to use
things.
them.
Oh, a few more things to keep in mind. If you wish to visit Desert Isle at any moment, do give us a week's advance. We do need to have ships traveling between the 2 adventuring parties. Their group
Okay.
1 would be, I believe, hunting whatever monster is killing them. Lucky for them, but I reckon they'll be dead long before you lot. That
Okay.
island is not as forgiving as this one.
And just quick, Z, is Adam coming back?
Yeah, he'll be back in a sec.
Okay.
Yeah, since he's not here, we will just have a quick break, then we do the potions when we get back. Just a quick, 2-3 minute break. That should be hopefully
Okay.
fine.
Are you going to take a break, Z? Otherwise, I have
Nah,
encountered a proposition.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Cool. Well then,
So-
Varnock would approach the commander. Hey, commander, sir.
Participants of Group 1.
He shakes his head. Name's Varnock. You can use that from now on. Thanks. Anyway, are you looking to build up this town to some degree, or is this just all temporary?
This will be a base of operations, yes. It's right next to the coast, so it won't be too well defended. It will be demolished and rebuilt in time.
I see, I see. And when you say in due time, are we talking years from now, weeks from now?
Hopefully in a month or so. Since we did build rather too close to the shoreline, we need to move all our actions and take care of these trees next to us. But first we need resources to actually build said houses, so we're going to hold off for now.
Oh, so that's why the lumberjacks were out there. You were expanding the area to build, essentially.
Yes, we don't want to be too close to the shore. Really, it's really tactically disadvantageous.
Well, what would you say if I could help expedite this significantly?
And you'll be paid for it. The pay is depending on how well your work is, the resources you use to do so, and how quickly you save us in terms of time.
I see. And have you found any thing of note so far? Whether it be minerals or rare things?
The wood seems to be of excellent quality, and not a single tree seems to have wilted or died. But in terms of minerals and all that such, refer to our researcher.
Okay.
You are Group 1 after all. It is your job to discover these things.
So what have you been doing here for a month?
That is none of your concern.
Barak would just shrug and be like, fair enough. And he will then go and seek the researcher.
Yep. Honestly, not even 30 feet away from this tent, you can just walk over, and the researcher's tent is wide open. In here, assortments, like, it's surprisingly crowded given how large of a creature this person is. Where assortments of like different like plants, some of which you've never even fathomed to see, of like different variety of colors, different mushrooms, like there's weird liquids holding like small, like very small creatures. You do recognize one of them to be like this sort of pixie.
Okay.
It
As
is
I
dead.
approach the tent... Oh, it's dead, okay. As I approach the tent, I'll just announce myself and be like, hi, Henrik. I'm pretty sure that was his name, yeah.
Oh, yes. 1 second, I need to get out of here. As he's like, hey, you see like the most awkward shimmy as he like steps to the side out of his tent.
Barak would comment, we need to get you a big accommodation.
Well, I did want that one over there, but that was reserved for the commander.
He seems a bit, you know. But anyway, the name's Varnok. And, I hear you're the person to talk about all the flora, fauna, and all things wonderful.
Well, of course, it is my specialty. I was rather excited when you mentioned the vine blights and the shambling mounds. Their vines make for really good ropes and restraints.
Yes, they did a bit of a number on us for a while. But I come here with a few questions. The commander was saying that they've noticed that the trees don't seem to die or wilt. Have you found or noticed anything within the soil, or is there magic at play?
That is what I'm currently working on. I can't quite put a finger into it, but if I had to guess, it's some sort of druidic magic. Which makes it believe that there might have, either long ago or still existing, could be a rather large colony of druids nearby.
I see. And no one's really ventured out far enough to notice, I guess. That's why we're here?
Correct. The only sort of map that you have semblance to will be in the commander's room, if you want to take a look. Although that map was scouted out by someone who flew straight up and had a spyglass, so it might be a bit inaccurate.
Yes, I would imagine it would be. But how about, have you managed to find any, or see, or hear of any mineral deposits, whether it be iron, coal, copper, gems perhaps?
Nothing of that value, but we have found a decent stone deposit not too far from here.
I see.
It beats the clay and the sand from the shore, that's for sure.
Well, the reason I ask is that I'm kind of a connoisseur of trades myself, and I open up my like robe again so you can see the assortment of all the tools.
Someone so tiny, you do hold a lot of tools. I commend that.
Well, you never know when you're gonna need tools.
Right, you are. You never know when you're going to need a very specific type of plant.
Exactly. That's why we always carry these as well. And he pulls out like his alchemist kit with like all these like little jars and scissors and tweezers.
How curious.
However, I have plans. And it seems that the commander has also got plans. Considering how he talks, I hope that we can work together. However, it seems that he's kind of a my way or the highway kind of guy. And
Well, he's
I rather...
rather slow to trust. He
Yeah.
he urban overpopulation,
Yeah,
people
yeah.
sort of not really caring much about each other. Hello. It's not too hard to believe that he'd want to keep his reputation safe.
Yes, of course. But I'm more of the person of we all prosper together. I help you, you help me, we both prosper. That's the best way to go about things, I feel.
Of course. He did
Okay.
recommend joining the mercenaries. I guess that was his way of helping, but it is a rather taxing cut, and there's a lot of fine print details with the contract.
Yeah, it's not so much the money side of things. Money can be made. That's easy to do. It's more so to do with rules, regulations, people having expectations, and all these other things that just come with the territory. And I'd rather be a bit of a free spirit, if you will, because when I create, I like to do it without someone over my shoulder telling me how it should be.
Well, I suppose you need to, I guess, prove yourself then. Because if you wanted to have it your way, you need to make sure your way works. And the only way to do that is to show it works. So as long as you're
Exactly.
due diligent, I'm sure he'll slowly begin to trust you a bit more.
Well, that's where faith comes in. If you don't have faith in the people working with you already, you can see how that's kind of a contradiction.
Yes, I know. But he was
But anyway.
willing to, yes, offer you mercenary, so he had some faith. But I digress. What do you want to know?
Well, to start off with, the commander said that he's looking to clear these trees back because he wants to move the camp back away from the waterline. And I have ways of clearing relatively decent amount of trees relatively quickly. But I know you have lumbermen already here. But I would also consider opening up and maybe looking to start a quarry or a mine as well, to start expediting the process of getting the city up and running, so we have the materials and resources to start building up as soon as possible. Because if we have more room, more places, which means more people, which means more hands to work.
That's true, but our hands are quite limited right now. I don't know if you know our current population, but it's not too high. We have a rather decent supply of farmers. Food is our first priority, and the lumberers are only hired about a week or so ago. They're not as experienced, but with some training, they were able to cut a few trees down.
Perfect.
We do expect in the coming month to begin doing our quarry as well, yes. In fact, I believe this area will become a quarry once we move.
Well, my question in coming to see you was there anything that you were looking for? Because while I'm out and about doing things, collecting things, is there anything that you were seeking?
There was one thing, but I don't know how to describe it to you to a way that doesn't make me seem like I'm about to destroy the world. Just simply put, I'm looking for a very, very certain mushroom.
And I poke in, oh, like this put my hand up and just ask more about the mushroom. Because I'll like conjure a few spores into my hand just to say, I know my things about mushrooms.
I'm sure you're very confident with that, but I have devoted my entire life to this mushroom. I've only read about it in books and potential theories, but this mushroom, if what's is said to be true, could cause a lot of chaos to happen. I'm hoping to extract said mushroom and use it in potions to see sort of the result.
I see. Are you able to provide me with a picture of said mushroom?
No, no one has recorded its sighting in ages. It's, once again, simply a legend. But I have reason to believe it does exist.
It does exist here.
I'm not sure. Again, New Island.
So it's just
Don't know
something
much
you're
about the
looking
flora.
out for in general, not looking for here.
Well, the reason I came here was for hopes to continue looking for this mushroom. So, yes
I
and no.
see.
But this druidic
Well-
magic does show a lot of promise for potentially it being here.
Okay. Well, is there anything else that you might want that's maybe a little bit more common? Because if I'm tearing down trees and making a quarry, I don't want to destroy or leave anything behind that you might want.
Well, the druids must have had a grove, if druids are involved. If you can find that and tell me the location, I would love an escort to investigate the place.
Okay, we'll see what we find and I'll let you know.
That is why I'm here.
And is there anything else that we may need to keep an eye out for, danger-wise? Because obviously it sounds like you know about these creatures that we saw earlier. Was there anything else that may be present?
Well, those are the first recorded instances of creatures attacking us in this place, so no. In fact, that's actually your job to inform me.
Would they have any natural enemies or anything like that that may be bigger and badder?
Well, it is rather strange that vine blights work in shambling mounds, but they said that you were, from what I've heard, at least from the lumberjack, they were encased with vines and used as sort of, I guess, they were a shell to the corpses. So I'd probably say watch out for something like a corpse flower. Big, annoying creatures who collect corpses specifically. If not really much sort of predator, but if they're in an ecosystem, the shambling mounds might provide a set of corpses to the corpse flower in terms of sort of mutuality.
That's good to
Otherwise,
know.
Otherwise, I don't see a reason why they would encase the corpse instead of consuming them themselves.
Is there any telltale signs of said corpse flower? What to
Not
look out for?
entirely. You'd have to look for dying plants, but these trees, again, druidic magic, it makes it really difficult to pinpoint a location from above. So, unless you want to test the soil you're standing on every step you take, not really. I guess the smell would give it away.
Oh, a bad smell, is it?
A horrid smell. There's a reason why they call it a corpse flower.
Ah. So smells of death.
Greatly so.
That's good to know. Well, look, I won't keep you any longer. But, as I said, I have plans and I hope you can be a part of them.
Very well.
And
It was a
Varrock would
pleasure. It was a pleasure to meet
leave.
you, Varrock.
You as well, Hendrik, and he waves as he's walking away.
The rest of you, did you wish to speak, or can I go back to my studies?
Can I just, not related to him, can I just like look around and like sniff the air to try and like see if I can sense any magic at all? Being a druid myself.
Yeah, Druid, yeah, give me a nature check real quick. Since you are actually like a tone
a sport.
nature.
Yeah, sport druid.
18. It is a lovely smell to you, as sort of the scent of poison could be smelled through the air.
Ah, okay. Well, I'll just walk up to the researcher after Varnock steps away and just say that I can smell a hint of poison in the air.
A hint, you say? Well, I guess they are losing their potency as the days go on. But there should be a lot more smell than that.
There is
Be able
a...
to pick it up. If
Oh, yes.
if you wish to make poisons, just provide me the ingredients. Most mushrooms will do, but you seem to already know that.
Indeed, I do. No, as being a druid myself, I can see somewhat if there are other druids around.
Druid? No, I'm not a druid. But you might be able to connect to the grove given enough time here. That's something I look forward to seeing from you.
I shall keep you informed on if I find any progress with that then.
Now, excuse me, but I don't know if you said this already. What is your name?
My name is Kuza.
Kuza. Kuza. Eccentric names, I like it. Oh, do move along. I don't imagine you have anything to give me.
No, not of yet.
Well, my services are always here if you do find something. Anyone else wish to ask questions to the researcher or the commander before they left?
Nah, I'm good.
Cool. You can take any combination of tens here. It seems people sort of work in shifts. These two will be probably your best bet since they can hold 6 people each.
Cool.
But you can split up if you so wish.
Shall we get some rest?
Sounds like a
Do
good
rest.
idea.
Before we do rest, Kuza will he'll hold his hands together, and then he'll cast Goodberry in his hands for each person to have one.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
What does your good bay look like, real quick? Like, what do these berries look like? Are they plump and juicy?
Let's say they're on the larger side for berries, and they're like shaped up of little individual berries, almost like a blackberry, but like larger. So they're like large blackberries, basically.
Yeah. If it wasn't cast in front of you, you guys might mistake these for somewhat poisonous berries, but you can eat it just fine, and it tastes really delicious.
And then there's even one for the little Drake fellow as well.
Splendid.
Yeah, all sufficiently fed. Food, thankfully, is not going to be an issue.
And then I'll give the rest to the researcher. Why not?
As a quick reminder, if you eat more than one good berry per day, there's a chance you could just vomit because you ate a lot of food.
Yeah. Then I'll just walk over to the researcher and say hello real quick and just offer him the rest of the good berries.
Oh, thank you. He doesn't eat any. He's just going to start cutting them open.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Oh, these were magically created. I see. Disappointing. Thank you nonetheless, Kuza.
No problem. And then I'll just walk out of the area and back to where we were.
Very nice. Yeah, and with that, you all can get a long rest and a level up.
Oh, big.
A very simple first adventure to get access to your characters. Before people level up, now is the time, and the only time I'm going to offer this. Would anyone like to switch their characters if they don't feel like playing the character they're currently playing? Because I know I know people like would make a character sometimes don't like how the character runs and then wish to switch.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, enjoy your level up. So how leveling up works, obviously, roll for HP, reroll ones, or to take the average, but once you roll you cannot take the average. Very simple stuff.
Oh my god, level up already?
Huge.
What is it for? What's the word? Rolling for health again? Is it what your hit dice is?
Yeah.
So I just roll my hit dice then?
Yes.
Okay.
Huge.
Wow.
Let's go.
Oh,
Pretty nice.
Dang, we all high rolling here.
Why does everyone have D10 hit dice?
I guess everyone's
Because
a
ranger.
then-
druid, rogue, monk, warlock. Oh no, wait,
Okay.
how did I get? Oh no, never mind.
It adds your constitution automatically.
Yeah.
hey, friendly. Fucking hell.
Yeah. So he actually really does have the highest con. That's kind of funny. That was a joke. Yeah, very
That's
nice.
right. I roll d6. I know I never be strong.
Yeah, you get your average. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys level up real quick. Any questions, either post them in chat, ask people around, post them in DMs. I will be right back.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Oh, now is the question. Do we go ASI?
Oh, I'm gonna have to spend so long looking at feats because I don't know feats. Okay, my next spore thing is at level 6. Okay. When do druids get like new spells and stuff? Like a new like level of spell?
Don't know. Never played one.
I haven't played a druid in a long time.
When do druids get spells? What level?
No, when they get their next level of spells. Because I'm obviously got level 2 spells right now.
I want to say around maybe level...
Generally you'll get level 5. You'll get third level. And then I think it's level 7th is 4th. Then yeah, then it's just like the same as like 9, 11, 13, 15, 17.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going up to level 4 now, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
You get an extra third level. That's good. Oh, it's not third level, second level.
Am I the only one who cheats and just does it all on D&D Beyond?
No.
I want to
Well,
try and figure
actually,
out how to
yes.
do it in this way.
Yeah.
I don't know how thematic I want to play this.
Hmm.
Just so I know
I
my
wonder
guy
if they
can do
got
a
like
lot.
a black
Damages
something.
shit.
I am back. Any questions about your characters?
Just the thing with me. When is it? Because I'm looking at the wiki and it says wild shape improvement. Does that just mean I get an extra level of or an ability to use
No.
wild shape?
So
Or is that just
it just means that your wild shape, because with druid, you can only turn into CR 1/4, and then at 4th level it's I think half, and then you can also turn into things with a swim speed at 4th, and then at
okay.
8th it's 1, and then flying.
Yeah. So if you
Okay.
scroll down to wild shape, you can see a table, and 4th level shows you what you can transform into.
And then it also says I can know an additional cantrip. So does that just mean I get an extra druid cantrip?
Yep.
Or is that okay?
You also get an ability score improvement, which can be +2 to however you might want your stats or feat.
I don't know feats though, so I'll probably have to spend a while looking.
All good.
That was
I'm
like the
going to
easiest level up for me. The only thing that changed was my health.
I'm gonna take resilience strength.
Very nice. No more pesky vine blights.
Where do I see cantrips? Is it under druid spells?
Yep. Druid spells, click the druid spell list. It should be like in a different color. And then level 0 spells and visual
Oh,
mechanics.
level 0 cantrips, yeah.
You remember how to do the spells, all of that, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Perfect.
Cool.
I was honestly really surprised that you guys lived that fight.
Got a lot of low rolls on your.
A lot of low
attacks.
rolls, yeah. Hey, that's why 9 will get you, you know? That creature is CR5 and does not fuck around.
Yeah, that thing is a beast.
It has fire resistance for some reason. Why does the grass have fire resistance?
Yeah. That's the other thing. It's like, what the hell does it have fire resist?
Yeah, this town is a bit bare bones. I will say, making this map was annoying for the sole purpose of... I'm using the free version of Incarnate, so this farm doesn't exist by itself. I had to crop out so much extra stuff to get the farm just here. It was fun. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Met some things. All that. I'm curious to see where you guys go to next.
Where do I put in the feats?
Put it in the class features or other class features, whichever one's easier for you.
Class. Just in either of the things?
Yep.
Okay. I feel like I might forget something. I already did my health. I got my spell.
Fourth isn't a very exciting level.
It's not, but it's good for feats.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think those are the two things I need to do.
Basically, my mindset for starting at level 3 was you play a character without a feat, unless you're friendly, and then like decide what kind of place they want to be with the party, choose a feat for that, and then 5th level power spec.
Yeah, it's a good model to follow.
I do love the fact that, like, in this campaign, there's so many questions you guys can ask. Like, I have the answers, but I'm not going to tell you yet, because it's your job. So, as people leveling up, what were we thinking, by the way, for our next little adventure?
I'm thinking we try to find this grove or something.
Sounds good.
We'll get the lay of the land a bit.
It's a nice little wandering. Never hurt anybody, except for everybody.
Peaceful stroll through the definitely safe forest.
Yeah, that, definitely isn't, like, druidic magic all over the place. Like, it was just there. What could go wrong?
Nothing.
Exactly. Just roll that one. Treat yourself. So now that you're level 4, I can throw some really stupid shit at you guys.
2 shambling mounds.
No. 3 shambling mounds. It was funny
So
because, yeah, yep.
I was just gonna say, I'm looking at the different feat things. And there's the Homebrew, the Planeshift, the Dragonlance, the Strixhaven, and Planescape. Which one of those can't I use again?
Ignore the homebrew, ignore the Strixhaven, ignore. Oh, let me quickly look at the feeds myself.
Because I was just reading through them. Well, not the actual things, but the titles of them, and I saw those ones down there. I don't remember if there was any that I could use or not.
Go look at it myself real quick. Okay, ignore homebrew, Planeshift, Dragonlance, Strixhaven, Planescape. So only published.
So
Unless you want
none of those extra
yeah.
ones.
Yeah, you can look at homebrew, but I probably won't allow it unless it's like something that's alright.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm back. What I miss? If
Oh, good.
anything.
Not again, people are just finishing up leveling up.
Oh, fair enough.
And since people are close to the end, we can start with just your actions since you're all long rested. The commander was not kidding. It seems like this camp, despite honestly the lack of defenses, doesn't seem to be attacked as you guys rest.
Unsettlingly safe.
Indeed. As you all sort of gather your tent, you do see 5 lumberjacks, 1 missing an arm. It seems like they're a part of this mercenary system. That or they're rich. Who's to say? They
Yeah.
themselves seem to be heading off the bed there.
Yeah, quick question. I grabbed a durable, and I increased my con to 16. Do I have to do
You
anything with my
appreciate-
health with that?
Yep, increase your max HP by 4.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah, it's currently about evening, soon to be night. You can either set off now during the night or just stay in town doing odd jobs.
I say odd jobs because we don't know what the what's out there yet. It'd be nice to have our wits about us.
Yeah.
Seems like a good idea. Just help around the town. Build up some trust as well.
Very good. Do you want to go to the town, like the small little houses themselves, or straight to Commander to ask what assistance is needed?
I over the houses, see what the townspeople need.
Yeah, that seems like a better idea.
Because if
Yeah.
he needed something from us, he would just come and tell us.
Yep. Agreed.
Perfect. Head towards town. It is a bit quiet since people, well, at least majority of people seem to be heading for tonight. But you do see a small group of people, roughly 3 to 4 in size. You can't quite make it out from this distance. Sort of just chatting to themselves. They don't seem to have any tools on them, and they seem, for the most part, just like commoners.
I think I would approach, but like, not like we're not just gonna walk up silently. Just walk. We're just normally walking, and like if they looked at us, I'd wave.
Yeah, it's hard not to notice you, as I assume in the heavy armor you are wearing.
Yeah, chain shirt or something.
Yeah, you give a wave, they sort of give a salute. You seem very official, I'd imagine, compared to a standard adventurer.
Well met.
Yes, sir. Are we doing something wrong?
Oh no, not at all. The name's Corin. My friends and I are new to the landing. We're adventurers, not here on
you're-
any official business.
Oh, you're that group 1. That's we heard about.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's us.
You're basically heroes. Congratulations. You like, I will say, Beckham really wanted his hand, but I guess it wasn't in the budget, I suppose. I'm
Mhm.
quite sure. I don't know how he's going to try to achieve one hand. He might be out of a job.
This is unfortunate. But
Oh.
better his hand than his life, after all.
That is true. That is true.
We've just rested. We're just looking for any little odd jobs around the town that people might need help with.
Well, we don't usually work at nights, but we can always use more wood. We can always sort of start building some houses if you're any good at that. And there are a few requests for like better housing, but honestly, it's kind of nice here. It's not crowded like I still was. Like everything here is just quiet for a change. If you want to like really help, I have a personal favor that you could always do.
What might that be?
Well, I'll pay you, of course. I don't have the money on me now, but this is something for the line. You see, my wife's gonna be here in like a week, and it'd be really cool if like you lot were there with me to like say hi to her. Because I did kind of like say I'm part of Group 1, which is why I left early.
Uh-huh. That's...
Why you lied to your wife?
Well, no, actually, I do have to tell you, don't I? Do I have to tell you?
No,
It would be
but
preferred.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't... How am I going to put this? It's not her. It's her family.
I see.
They're very intense. I don't know if you've...
Intense how?
Not to sound racist, because it's a tad bit racist, I'm not going to lie. Have you ever dated the Hobgoblin?
They are...
This is a human you're talking to, by the way. Very scrawny guy.
They are a proud race.
Yeah, they have so many expectations, and me saying I was part of Group 1 really, made them proud. So I'm trying to think of a lie to like convince them like I'm part of Group 1, but I was like didn't make the cut because these guys are so great.
I mean, you are technically a Group 1 because you were first here on the island.
Well, no, technically I'm a farmer.
And how do you plan on hiding that difference when they're here?
That's why I was asking you for the personal favor.
But wouldn't they see you farming later on?
Exactly. I didn't make the cut, because you guys are just that great, and you didn't need 7 people in Group 1. You are 7, right? No, 6. 6.
The
Six.
Drake counts. He's a
Yeah.
part of the team.
I mean, he don't do
Yeah.
much, but he's cute.
Is there any way I can convince you lot to help me with this? I know it's a bit unfair, but I really like this person.
We can...
Well, I assume we would be helping unload the boat for when it arrives anyway, so I don't see why not.
Deloria sort of like takes a step back because as a Goliath, it's all about strength and being the best, and this guy has shown weakness.
In fact, he's doing the opposite. He's trying to pretend to have strength and being the best.
Exactly, but he's faking it. Deloria don't like that.
Unfortunately, we cannot be in on your half truth. Whatever you decide to tell them is up to you, of course. We will be here in the town regardless.
If she tries to kill me, could you prevent that from happening?
Of course.
I mean, yeah.
I think the best way to help them was to pretend we were never here. And Varrock like slowly walks away.
No, please. Wait,
I'll just join him and start walking away.
You notice that the two people he was talking to have also awkwardly walked away. It means they didn't know. Wait, no, please, I really need to just make sure to not tell anyone this. That wait, shit, where those sort of.
We didn't see nothing. As Varrock just waves his hands and just keeps walking. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't want any bread. Just walks away.
I'll start murmuring to Varnock about how we get what trees we should try and get.
Yeah, that big tree looks great. See that green one? Fantastic.
I'd clasp the guy on the back and be like, good luck, brother. And just walk off.
Nothing
He,
good comes from standing
he was
alive.
talking normally, but now he's really depressed.
If you ever need any help around the farm, I'd be willing to help out. Free of charge, of course.
I appreciate that. Yeah. You can help around the farm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Varrock will lean back in the door and just flick him a gold coin and be like, here, buy yourself a drink. Forget about this nonsense. We will, and walk off.
Also, does this camp, I know we're small, but do we have an inn by any chance?
Well, not yet. We don't really do mead right now.
Splendid.
Is there a blacksmith?
No.
All in good time.
Oh, so
Varrock would
Someday.
turn around and be like, there will be, and he like pulls out his hammer.
We'll see you later.
Right? Oh, okay. The farm's over there, by the way. See you tomorrow.
I just like wave
Just like
and walk
crush
away.
this guy's spirit.
We didn't even ask what his name was. This is just a random guy.
I think it's
Yeah.
probably best we don't know.
Varrock would yell out, Corin, come on, these trees aren't going to cut themselves.
I'd follow and wave while walking away to the guy.
Please. As you walk away.
You're having too much fun with this guy.
Hurts my soul, like IRL hearing that.
Same. If I was any other character, I'd be like, yeah, we'll do that for you.
Yeah,
But Goliaths are so against like anything like that.
Hey Z, have you noticed that we're a very non-conforming group? Don't want to be mercenaries, don't want to help love, fuck you all.
That's fine. No, I don't worry. I that's why I gave you guys options, not like you are part of this mercenary group. Like you have the option to. You're gonna get more rewards, but less security, basically.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Varnock's confident in himself.
That's what my
We-
inn will be for.
we need the gold.
We can have a tree
Gloria's
uprooting
saving up for a new
competition.
weapon.
So you guys are off to gather wood, or you just said that to get away from him?
I think
I'd say it'd be a
we
good idea
could-
to actually get some wood.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've got some wood from where I looted the bodies.
Yeah, Varnock wants to actually like get some wood.
Oh, how far in the forest are you walking?
Well, they said they wanted to clear this out and back, like the commander said. So, I'm probably just gonna like literally like start like over here and
Yeah,
just start
start
clearing
pushing back
back.
the tree line.
I was gonna say I'll run over to where the commander's tent and
Just double
ask
check.
him where the trees he'd like to clear is, because we want to be of use to the settlement.
Yeah.
Can we
Standing
at
in
least
what's-
play out the awkwardness of Pebbles just staring at the poor guy? We need to play that out.
We just left her there staring.
yeah. Let's do Pebbles real quick. So Pebbles is just staring at this person as he sort of notices you staring, sort of looks at you. Doesn't know if you should like walk away himself or like speak to you, but then he like says, "Are you? Hello?"
He's just gonna be like,
In this game,
I know what you
your
did.
hero
And
will die.
then just walks away.
Oh. Wait, don't tell anyone. Wait, is this? Oh,
And she's just as she's walking away, she's gonna look back at him and then she's just gonna do that thing with like grabbing two fingers, point at her eyes and just point at him.
oh, oh God. If actually that makes sense. You're not even listening, are you? As he looks up to this guy. But yeah, we'll then move over to Kuza. The commander is sort of standing there, back towards you, looking at the map that was presented at the start of this campaign.
Yeah. So
Yeah, he'll turn around as you enter the tent.
yeah, I'll walk up to him and say, "Excuse me, Commander. We wish to help with getting some wood. Is there any specific area of trees you'd like us to clear?"
None in the Pacific, but I'd recommend moving at least 5 minutes away from the tree line.
In any certain direction would you like us to move in, or just straight in?
Not entirely. You just make sure it's not the tree line you're cutting down. Again, I want to keep that from there.
All right.
Okay.
Then. And then I'll just turn to leave.
Do you need wood cutting equipment?
We may need a few axes, yes.
The little building closest to the forest. That's where the lumberjacks reside. They shouldn't be asleep yet. Ask them for their tools.
All right then. Thank you, sir. And then I'll go to leave.
Yep, and he'll just turn back to his map. You have no
And then
idea
I'll
what he's
just
doing. But yeah.
I'll just run back over to the party and say, "Oh yeah, there's lumberjacks are in there. If we need any axes, we can ask them. They shouldn't be asleep just yet."
Perfect. Let's get some axes. And where did he tell us to cut?
He told us to go about 5 minutes in to the tree line because he wants to keep at least some trees.
Oh, yeah, okay. And we'll just start making a clearing. That makes sense.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
And then I suppose we shall proceed with that.
Yeah. So you approach the lumberjack's house. It's quite obvious it's their house. There's a pile of wood sort of there from today's adventure. It's rather small in comparison to like what you'd usually see outside of lumber mills. But you can assume that's because they died. Understandable. Who's gonna knock on the door?
I can do it.
Sure. You knock on the door. You hear some people like sort of shift around. Candle seems to be lit as you see like a small light underneath the door. They open the door. This person has one hand as they open the door. So it's rather awkward because they sort of forget they're holding a candle. So it's like a really an awkward process. They eventually get it open, use their chin to finish the rest. It's like, group one, right?
Yeah,
Who's the first?
that's us.
What are you doing here?
Apologies
They-
for arriving at such a late hour. My colleagues and I are actually going to chop some trees at the the commander's request.
Oh, I suppose you do more wood. Good luck, then.
Thank you.
Right.
Could we use your equipment?
No, that makes sense. Yeah, just quickly come inside. I don't have a spare hand.
No problem. I will follow him in.
Inside, it's so the outside of the building definitely seems more like a building, but inside it's very bare bones. A few sleeping bags, just some tools scattered about the place. It's a lot worse on the inside than the outside.
Okay.
The rest of the lumberjacks do actually seem to be asleep. Just over there, just picks them up on the floor. I don't know how many of you lot are awake, so feel free. Just bring them back once you're done. It's the only ones we have.
No problem. I'll grab 4.
No,
Axes.
actually, you can keep my one.
Oh. We'll bring it back anyway.
Okay. Just leave it. Let's leave him outside. We'll be asleep.
Okay, we'll do.
No,
And
and
I'll...
thank you again, Coupon.
Yeah, no problem. Look forward to working together. And I would turn to walk away.
Yeah, and he'll close the door once you exit.
Cool. And I will carry the 4 axes back towards the group.
Yeah. Get 4 axes, ideal for chopping down wood. Or trees, rather.
Alright. Crew, let us fell some... we should go further into the forest.
Yeah, we need to go 5 minutes into the forest, as the commander wanted.
Who here knows how to count?
I mean, I can count, and I can navigate for us, because I know which way is north.
Perfect. Lead the way.
And then I shall start walking towards the forest.
Real quick, what feat did you take?
Me?
Keen mind.
Oh no, never mind. You're yeah, a Minotaur just knows which way is north.
Yeah, I've got the labyrinth, whatever it's called. I just know which way is north.
I thought that's only when you're in a maze. Or is that all the time?
You always know which way is north, and you have an advantage on any wisdom survival check you make to navigate or track. Yeah,
Oh.
I just know which way is north.
Yeah, there's 2 different types of Minotaurs.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay, 5 minutes in. Due to how late it is at night, can someone roll me a 1d100? Just gonna be very unlucky. So
I'll do it because I'm
should-
navigating. 39.
Great. You are fine. To being this close from the city does have its quirks. Oh, city in quotation. How long do you spend cutting wood?
Well, depends on the others, because I'm obviously very strength-based, so I can probably just uproot half the trees.
No, it's
Same.
not quite.
We'll work together and knock down the trees.
Probably like a couple hours.
Okay.
I
So
can
we're
Oh.
there, yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm going to start spamming the fuck out of mold earth
Oh yeah, fair
And
enough.
underneath the roots of the trees to make it loose. And yeah,
And we can pick them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does take. It makes it a lot easier for sure, but it isn't the end all be all for it because the roots do dig rather deep. But it does make this process much easier to leave any stumps behind.
yeah, no stumps.
It's a couple hours, so 2 hours of doing such this, sort of bringing
That's
trees
it.
back, I imagine.
Yeah.
And it is at this time that you'll begin to feel the ground shake as what feels like an earthquake happens beneath you. And 5 minutes later, it stops.
Barnock will be like, that wasn't me.
Could I
I don't know what that was.
investigate what it could have been?
With no real way to like know what caused this earthquake-like occurrence, it could have just been an earthquake.
Yeah.
You make a quick perception check to see if there's anything around you. Although you do have disadvantage because it is night currently, and I don't believe you have dark vision.
If you want to about perception.
Anyone who wishes to see what might have caused this earthquake, yeah.
I see why not.
That's a natural one. Varnock, I believe you do have dark vision, so you're fine.
I do.
That's not bad, actually.
Damien, you have disadvantage. That's funny enough.
I have Devil's
You have
Sight.
Devil Sight, I know.
I don't think I have anything.
You do not. And a 21 for you. Cool.
Oh,
So-
there you go.
Yeah, good place. You are all, well, at least those of you who rolled high perception. So, from Kuza onwards, in terms of rolls, you're all confident that there's nothing nearby directly that would cause an earthquake. And it wasn't an intense earthquake, so either it's just a rather large creature that's nearby, or a really large thing that happened nearby. That or just an earthquake. They happen. But yeah, you can all get wood.
maybe. Yeah, Varnock would say like, maybe we should start digging somewhere else. Maybe there's a cave underneath us and it's collapsing.
That is a good.
Yeah.
Nice thinking. Let's go.
It'd be a shame to be swallowed up by the earth.
Interesting.
Or an earthworm. I mean, what?
With fishing bait.
Because everyone knows
Yeah.
worms are purple.
No, this is earthworm and his name is Jim.
Yeah, earthworm.
Jimmy.
Classic.
So
Yeah.
how much wood did we acquire in the 2 hours with that technique?
2 hours bringing logs back and forth did slow down the process. Obviously, he's not carrying it all at once. You'd get roughly, I'd say, 20 or so full trees,
That's pretty good.
which is pretty impressive. Mold Earth definitely
Good.
helped a lot.
Yeah, for two main people bringing back trees, I'm assuming us two, because we're probably the strongest.
I could have.
Well, Varnock would put the logs down and have them cut in half, and then put more logs on top of them and roll them along.
I'll be
that
contributing
makes sense.
by.
Like a conveyor
Yeah.
belt.
Yeah, I know. You place the back log with the front log, back log, front log. Yeah.
That's it.
smart guy.
Unfortunately, the trees are very dense, so you have to switch which way you're rolling constantly. So
Yeah.
it's a great way for you to help move the logs, but it doesn't give you any.
Yeah, that's
results. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be helping out.
I'm
by,
RPing for once in my life, alright?
Yeah, you're doing great.
I'll be adding my 5 cents by transforming my sword. Summoning an axe, right? And just axing. I can't carry stuff.
Yeah, all good.
That's right.
I can axe stuff.
Everyone helps in their own way, whether it be the Drake who's trying their best, to the dwarf that's making contraptions to move the logs in an inefficient but efficient way at the same time. Truly a marvel. Put the logs to the side. Good day's work, considering that's people died and it's a bit late. It'll take you, say, 3 hours in total, 1 hour to move all the logs back and such. And it's seemingly currently midnight. If you're wondering, I do have a timed tracker and calculating all the time you guys spent. Welcome to day 2 of this campaign.
Nice.
We made it.
We lived one day,
One day.
barely.
Yeah, I
guess when
really almost screwed that up for us.
Yeah, fine.
No, don't blame
And
yourself.
as-
Blame the dice.
As you get back to town, you notice, above, for those with dark vision at least, that the clouds begin to sort of come together. Looks like it's going to rain tomorrow.
when we get back, I'll just walk over to the commanders in the researchers tent and just like peer inside to see if either of them are still there.
The commander is there still, and as you peer in, he turns around to greet you.
I'll just say, "Oh, hello, sir. We got about 20 whole trees that we were able to bring back."
Good job. I would request you to report it into the researcher. They'll give you proper pay.
All right then. And it appears that it might rain tomorrow as well, as I've been
Yes, sir.
informed.
More like a thunderstorm, but we'll see. It'll be a nightmare for those who just left today.
And then I'll just turn to leave to go to the researcher to tell him the same thing.
The researcher is asleep.
Okay. I'll just go back the rest of the party then.
Varnock would ask the lumberjacks, like, do they have somewhere to store all this timber so it doesn't get wet?
They're all asleep, I think.
Yeah, I think
You could
they're
wake them
sleeping.
up, but yeah. It is currently midnight.
Huh. Sorry, I thought we took one.
You did. You took
mean,
8
we,
hours for a
like-
long rest, and it transitioned to night. I have a tracker.
We like look around
What-
to
what
see
time?
where
Yeah.
they've been stored it all.
It looks like a lot
let's
of it's
see.
been just left outside.
Oh, Varnock would be very upset with this. He's going to pull out his tools and start trying to make a cover for the wood.
Using the wood, I assume.
Yeah, using like a tree, yeah.
And then
I'm gonna
obviously,
make like a lean-to kind of deal, just to like cover it.
Yeah, and not difficult at all. People can make these with leaves and sticks.
hoisting the
Are
wood.
you using wood for the roof itself, or a different type of material?
No, you're gonna use wood for it as well, because I'll be able to repurpose them later.
I mean, we can also use the tree branches. Because
With
obviously we have to
these-
delimb the tree.
With the size of the trees, you could just you can use 2 trees should be enough. One for the foundations and to cover it the entire roof for the rest of the logs. Yeah, 2 trees. So 18 trees profit, basically. And you made a nice little fancy thing.
A fancy little thing.
Obviously, it won't protect against the most extreme like storms if there's like wind blowing heavily, but it will protect against most rain. At least you hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, then what I'm also gonna do is, just because I don't want this failing, is that I'm going to mold earth, some of the ground around it, and then essentially like push it up against it so it's like encased. So that way, if strong wind and everything does come along, it will be fine.
Fair enough. Yeah, that would work just fine.
We could like doodle with the paintbrush where we put it, so we don't forget it's there. Sorry, I get very sidetracked with the things on the side.
Nah, all good. As you sort of leave your mark, yeah. The night is not young. In fact, it's kind of gloomy.
Professional drawing.
There's no moon in the sky, and it's rather dark everywhere you go.
I would say we should just rest. Because I'm assuming most people are already asleep.
Yeah, you
Yep,
can do some
hard day's
light, you can do
labour.
some more light activity. Yeah. A hard day's work indeed. You saved people's lives, did their jobs after they got resurrected, which is fair. They probably were rather tired. And built a nice little thing, a nice little addition to town. All in all, a pretty proactive day.
I put it in the gap by the trees. Felt like it made sense though.
And you all go to sleep knowing that one dude is probably going to get killed by their wife.
We sleep
How
peacefully.
are you
I
even
really
married
look
a
forward to
hobgoblin?
seeing it.
If you're here for it, yeah, it's like a special event where you have to be here for it to see it. It's great.
Oh, I'm here for it.
It's I have like a
Just
calendar
standing
that I
there
keep
happy
track of.
knowing I
It's
caused
great.
it.
I think he caused it. Let's be honest, but yeah,
For-
I don't know how
And
this guy got married.
And before we go to sleep, just cause
Fair enough. The silent or mental alarm or audible alarm?
audible.
Perfect. I assume you give the keyword to everyone involved.
Yes.
And what is this keyword?
Banana.
Banana. A delicacy in these lands. Not quite sure what it is, but people say they're berries, so you believe them.
I've heard they're like a sword made of potassium.
Yeah, and you're all easily able to rest. To start a new day as the rain begins to pour. I reckon I'm going to call it there for the session, since I believe it's. If correct me if I'm wrong, family. It's 2 a.m. for you right now, right?
We just started, man. But yeah.
Panda just woke up like 2 hours ago. What do you mean?
yeah.
Maybe just a meet now. No sleeping person here.
But yeah, it does. I reckon this is a good place to call it. It's been 3.5 hours. I said sessions go for 3 to 4 hours, and next session we can get fresh off to a new quest.
Very fun.
That's
Good
2
stuff.
weeks away.
Unless
is this what
what-
you was trying to build?
Yeah, we just started, man. Just
Now, Desert Team does within the first 10 minutes, and we go again.
Yeah,
Trust
we
me.
pray for their downfall.
Be on standby, guys.
We'll be ready.
that's our next mission. Go kill the other team.
Yeah, that is a restriction, by the way. If a party TPKs, the other party gets to have more sessions, technically, because they're not going to be back until 3 weeks, which is 21 in-game days, and this is only the second day.
So we should
Excellent.
convince lots of monsters to go over to
Oh.
the other side.
That's a question for you, Z. Considering we're doing it like we're sharing like in between, are we going to have like essential downtime for the week that we're not playing,
Not.
or is it like
quite.
session based only?
So for the first session, I'm basically trying to run it like day by day basis. Like major events that party cause will affect you when that day ticks.
It's
Obviously,
another- our session-
I will give you guys downtime. Just not yet. It'll be probably after the next quest you do. I'll give you X amount of days.
Okay.
It's entirely dependent on how long the other group takes, basically.
Yeah.
Because the downtime will basically be like the in between of catching up to sync up the days if need be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
like we
will
I was
happen.
thinking of it. Like our first session right now is obviously day 1, and then their first session is going to be their side of day 1, then
Yeah,
day 2.
But since they're day 1, most likely will involve them traveling a much larger distance, with maybe over a few days. So you probably will get your downtime. I just need to know how much after doing that session, basically.
Yeah. Because obviously, like my ambitions with this Z, so downtime
Oh,
for me will
absolutely.
be.
Does
you
anyone
wanna
remember
make-
when the guy said his wife would arrive? Because I
A
would
week.
love to note that
A week.
down. A week. Okay. I'm writing that down.
Yeah. So we have the adventuring squads on cycle, but we have more workers also coming in a week.
Yeah.
It's a bit delayed like that. Obviously,
Let's
it's
go on
not
an
just
adventure,
one
guys.
ship
No,
going
we
back
need
and
to
forth.
see how this plays out.
This is the adventure drama.
So,
I need-
hold
I
on,
need-
It's like
hold on,
the
Commander.
big boss man comes up to us. Oh, I got this mission. I really need you guys to take care of it. Lot. Sorry, no, tomorrow.
Why not?
We didn't build
Th-
houses.
This
for
this guy married a hobgoblin and he lied his ass off together. It's like, okay, I want to see this.
And then he sends with us.
We didn't build houses for the people with the wood we collected. We built an amphitheater for somewhere comfortable to sit and watch.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love the random fucking NPCs I make. Like,
Yeah. You were having way too much fun with that guy.
I don't know. I just thought of an idea. It's like, yeah, it's funny.
I just love the fact we all walked away and Pebble just stood there staring at him.
Yeah, Pebble stood there, like
Yeah.
everyone, including the people who was
He
talking,
was
just walked away
probably
out of
so
awkwardness.
uncomfortable. Just looking
Yeah, and
at
then
it like,
and then Pebble just said, "I know what you did." It's like, I did just tell you. What else do you know?
Alright. GG.
Dude, every time that person sees you now, he's gonna like try hiding behind a house, but he's so obviously hiding. It's great.
yeah, we're all just gonna like stare down.
I'll just appear behind him and be like, "What are you hiding?"
Yeah. Oh, I gotta name him. He probably has he needs it on the character sheet.
He has
Yeah,
to have, he has to have like a
Mm.
stupid name or something.
And now I need to
His
make
name
a
will-
whole. I need to make a hobgoblin wife for this dude. Have a personality.
It's going to be a thing. Deal with it.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
a thing.
they're
He's
gonna be a
You're-
huge part of
You're the
this
one that
story
made
now.
him like that.
I know. Oh, okay. Real quick, thoughts on the session.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, good. Excited to see
I-
where it goes.
Did we like the pacing of the session? Most importantly, like you guys giving this task, doing this task, rolling, stuff like that.
I
Yeah,
like
good.
the quick paced, like
Yeah.
like we make a decision and we go. Like yeah, it's
Relatively quickly, yeah.
Yeah, and
it
what
gives
I
us
use,
it gives us more options and gives us more like versatility to do things, especially like expand what we have capabilities of.
and from here on out, I can run this session with 4 people. So this is the first session I wanted everyone here, obviously for introductions.
Yeah.
So if you're not here, I'm just gonna have it as you're doing odd jobs around the city.
Okay.
I mean, I think I will be here most of the time.
Yeah, I know you don't have a life, same as me, so
Oh,
I know,
that's good.
like,
I'll try and be here as much as possible as long as I'm not dying.
if I'm not gonna be here, I'll let you guys know in advance.
yeah, of course.
Like
And
I was
and of
nearly not
course-
here today.
And of course, exceptions being like if you're gonna fight like this really strong monster, and it's like been leading up to for multiple sessions, and people can't make it, I'll probably just delay it to like the next day or like a weekday if we can.
Okay.
Wait, I plan to run this every 2 weeks for you lads. Should be fun. I like all these characters. All the characters have a great synergy together,
Hmm.
and I just
I can't wait for the 7th day where we just start building benches waiting.
the
I'm
seventh
really
day.
looking
No,
forward to
I
it.
imagine fucking Varnock's gonna have an entire fucking stadium outside. Like, will he get his head ripped off? Bets, people, bets.
And then the commander's
Just
just gonna
like the
walk and be like,
entrance
"What
straight
the
from the
heck?"
pier.
Ugh. Well, yeah, you can spend your gold eventually for obviously goods and stuff. You can also, I'll say this now since he was supposed to say it. If you want to trade in your gold for magical items, they'll come in eventually. So it's kind of like a pre-order system.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Is
you can
there
have
a random table, or is it just by request?
by request, and I roll if it's available.
Okay.
Obviously,
Is that
the
just
more
magical stuff?
for magical stuff and non-magical stuff, it's basically
Oh.
you can order stuff in, but it will cost extra because it's being ordered in, and obviously the time you have to wait. And then there's also the small chance that the ship doesn't even make it.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can go wrong, but yeah, obviously there's gonna be loot in this island. Like you guys went like an hour into the forest and kind of shambling mound. This is a fucked up island.
It's
Yeah,
funny
alrighty.
how disappointed the researcher sounded when I handed him the good berries. Like, oh, is it magically
yeah,
made?
Because he immediately falls like, oh, a new type of plant I haven't seen on this island before. Where did you get? Oh, it's magic.
Yeah. I mean, they're still useful.
Cool. What was it? There's one more question I was going to do. Oh, in terms of combat, I know a lot of people are new to combat, so I understand a bit of a slower pace. But as we get more used to our characters, I'd recommend think of your turns in advance. Just because there is 6 people, combat may drag on.
I was just mainly trying to find where things were.
Yeah.
Because I haven't
think-
used that character sheet before.
I think everyone got to show off what they could do, except for actually Dizzy, who just got a crit and then died.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I can do.
I mean, there was a couple of things I didn't get to do, but
Yeah, but I did mention Garden. It's his character's pretty synergistic. It's pretty nice. You can just attack each turn, shove people each turn when they go back from the range, reaction. Spores Druid is one of my favorite druids.
yeah. I didn't get to do my Gore Rush, where when I use dash, I can bonus action attack with my horns.
Yeah.
I didn't get to use that.
But yeah, any questions, feel free to DM me throughout the weeks. I'll make sure to tidy everything up in terms of character sheets for the Drake.
And the bickering couple.
And the bickering couple.
And the other group gonna
Which-
get that couple as
Which, thanks to Lady Rabbit, I
He'll get
might
his
have a
wife.
name, but we'll see.
They'll
well.
get his
I would
wife.
love to know what they decide to do with
Can you
that.
do that, Z? Can you give the other group the wife and we get the husband, and then whatever they decide, it
Oh,
dictates what happens
it's
on our island?
they took the wrong boat, so the wife goes to that island instead.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
that'd
she
be
has to
kinda
get
funny.
back over here somehow. So then it makes it all cohesive.
Gives them an escort quest.
Alright, I'm heading off.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, dude,
GG's,
take it
lads.
easy. Well,
GG, goodbye.
Thanks for playing. I'm glad I actually got this
Well-
campaign started.
Yay! Go to bed, Panda.
And yeah, go to bed, family.
Man, I just got to get unmuted from. My brother was sleeping the whole time, then he just left.
Oh.
I got to unmute, and I was like, yeah.
Oh, unfortunate timing.
I was like, oh man.
Yeah, it has been 3.5 hours. So it's I think this is a 3.5 hours is probably the average session time it's gonna be, just because obviously much faster pace of these sessions.
Only 2 a.m.
Yeah, it's only 2 a.m. You know.
Only 2 a.m., man. I got nothing tomorrow.
Anyway, next session will probably be a bit longer.
12 hours.
Yeah,
Cool.
GG's. Enjoy level 4. Level 5 probably won't come as quickly because it's level 5.
Power spikes. Yeah.
Power spikes will always take a bit longer to get. And I'm glad nobody died, because you guys don't have the funds to resurrect people yet.
Yeah, the bet still goes.
The bet still goes.
Yeah.
The only reason I saved this guy because I didn't bet on him.
It's
No,
like,
but-
wait, it's like,
That
wait a
reminds
minute.
me. What I was alluding to before when talking about the resurrection costs and everything else was, and that's why I talked to the researcher about curious about stones and gems and
Because you want
just
to
ore.
basically cut people off, right? And you make your own profit.
Well, not my own profit, but more or less if I was able to create a mine or a quarry that results in being able to harvest diamond, maybe not to a large extent at first, but to an extent over a period of time, was to essentially provide it free of charge in the sense of monetary value, but in the sense of if we need resurrection, even though we're not part of mercenaries, that we would then be able to procure those
Oh, yeah.
services without
Yeah,
cost.
if you provided the services if you provided the means to provide those services abundantly, of course it'd be gifted to you. It would be a lot of circumstances, especially if you're doing a lot for High Steel. Again, the location that these lads are from. Like, they would most definitely like be okay with that.
Well, the
only person
idea
that-
of like,
Yeah.
like as I was saying to the researcher, like everyone benefits is essentially what I'm trying to go for. Because like me, like in a character sense, my character trying to build a city is not for his own use. Because obviously you know what my class consists of. I can have one when I want it later on. So it's essentially for the people.
Yeah, you're trying to make a foundation for the people.
Yeah. But then also, obviously, at later dates, like profit from it, but just because there's more people.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of ways to play this campaign. You can either focus on like building up this like starting area in, which will help you a lot later on. I can like start exploring this island as fast as you can, which may help you even more, but it's uncertain because again, it's an unexplored island.
Yeah.
You could honestly switch islands if you want to like decide, you know what, guys, let's go to this island with those people, help them out. Just lead this island to them, the NPCs. That's something you can just do as a group if you wish. Like, there's a lot you can do. And if you really want to, you have the option to always like set sail and like explore like the little shipwreck area. That is one of the quests that was posted on the board. Like, there's a lot to do in this campaign, and you don't have to do it in any order. Which is why the resurrection thing was there in the first place, because if you can do it in any order, there's a lot of dangerous shit, obviously, in this island.
Yeah, there's obviously a lot we don't know yet, which we'll figure out in due time.
Yeah. Also, I love Friendly, I don't know if you know this, but this is the second party to kill a shambling mal at really low level. For you guys, because you killed it in Curse of Strahd at level 2.
All of it.
Yeah. You know that house? The big fiend that you summoned and you had to run away from, and it went through the bars and squeezed?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a shambling man as well. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Both times I rolled so stupidly low. It was insane. Like, that thing's dangerous. It has over 100 HP, and like, with multi-attack plus 7 hit, like, it's a menace.
I got hit with it once and it didn't even break my temp HP, so my circle force was still up.
Yeah, Dizzy got hit by it twice and died, so...
Although it didn't actually get hit by my circle, I don't think, because it kept saving.
I did once. Yeah. Hope you all enjoyed. See you guys same time next 2 weeks.
Next 2
Yep.
weeks.
Will do. We'll be here.
Yeah, waiting. Oh, we didn't do the healing potions.
Oh, look, I'll
Well,
throw them on
I don't-
my
Oh yeah,
character.
we
now
were
if you
gonna
want.
roll.
Yeah, I'll write
don't-
it down to do next time.
Yeah, I don't need them because I can just give myself temp HP, so...
2 healing potions to distribute. Cool, and written down so we won't forget.
Cool.
But you guys
Perfect.
spent exactly 24 hours for that session in game. Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
and if you want, I'm gonna make individual party tokens. Any certain colors you guys want?
Green.
What about, like, green and gold?
Green and gold?
With a green team.
Sounds good. You guys fit perfectly in this little thing. I'm basically gonna make this 6, like, in a hexagonal pattern into a token.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
So the party token is just the party, so it makes sense.
That's cool.
Yeah. GG's and good morning, good night, whatever time it may be for everybody.
Alright,
Enjoy
take
your
it
day.
easy.
Enjoy your day,
Thank you
Swastika.
for
That's it.
team.
Yep,
Thanks for
bye.
DMing.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye bye. Take care.
Good night. Good morning.
Goodbye.
Take it
Yes.
easy.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Goodbye, Mr. Panda.
Goodbye.
Be good. Have
You're
fun.
lucky I couldn't
Bye-bye,
took
Rabbit.
shit.
Bye-bye.
Okay, I couldn't took shit and make the
Next time, next
you
time.
wanted. Yeah,
Next time you can run your mouth.
Next time. Yeah, later.
Just have to. Now you've got time to write down all your witty bullshit.